That's fine. He'll do bits. Welcome. No more Happy New Year and that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hit the subscribe button. In fact, first of all, thank you for everyone that's subscribed so far. Hit. Oh, sorry.
It's all right. You can call him back. Let her just.
All right.
No, just same grade. Not the same grade. Yeah. A bit straight. That's what we are.
Okay. Hit that subscribe button, the bell notification. You know what I mean? Hit the bell notification. Hit the like, comment, share. All right. As you can see, the title. Despite the title, though, we're gonna let me know what we're gonna get into as well, because I realized something else I need to react to, which is we've got the trailer for season 4 of another trailer for season 4. What was it? Season 4 episode. Yeah, season 4, the full trailer in it. So for Raising Canaan, but we'll get into that. So before we get into that, let me just pull up the stuff we'll be reacting to today. Yeah, I know you can hear that football in the background and that, but as it keeps going, whenever I'm live, they lose. So what do you want me to do? And when Liverpool are playing and I'm live, they win. So where was I live when they were playing Everton? Never mind. Never mind. Anyway, forget all that. Forget football for a minute. So what we're going to react to is Who You by G-Dragon. G-Dragon's about to release a new album this year, so I'm going to go through the rest of his discography before he releases that new album. You know what I mean? So I'm ready and I can react on that day. All right. Then we got My Heaven by Big Bang. Then we'll continue with the Big Bang Evolution by reacting to I'll Be There. No, I already reacted to that. So let's just get that off the list. We're going to react to Glow Up by Rescene. And then we'll react to, this is the wrong one. Hang on. Okay, doesn't matter. Then I'll react to delete his content in regards to Kendrick Lamar. I know he's got something to say. I'm looking forward to that. And then carry on with the Drake lawsuit versus UMG. Get me? So page 28. And then we'll go on to Kendrick American Game by Kendrick. Cool. By deleted, I mean. And then obviously the next one I'll get into is Why I Stopped Supporting Chelsea Football Club Part 2. Yeah? So that's what we'll get into. All right, so the first thing we react to, while we're here, I know you come for G-Dragon and that, but look, it's right there, Raising Canaan. How am I going to miss out on that? Raising Canaan. The revenge promo. See? Hang on. Let me turn on the speaker. Is this it or is it the other one? No, it's the other one. He's got another one. Because he normally breaks it down. What's going on? Let me turn on. Oh, finally, I was looking for Bridging the Gap reaction video to Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl, because I know he's got something to say. But my reaction, you already seen it. If you haven't, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? I'm conflicted because there's Raising Cane. I don't. Let's do Mark Dark's one. I'm not going to Stars page. No disrespect. Mark. Dark. All right. So, I also forgot to mention, by the way, my name is Versatile, aka the Alkebulan Trust, the name you could trust when it comes to all things reactions. And obviously, man's going to react to season 4 promo. What did I say? What did I say? When I'm live, we lose. And Matoma scores back to back. You telling me you wasn't ready to defend against this guy? Come on, man. And I know Matoma. Wait, where's Matoma from again? And it doesn't matter. See? He felt at the Cup 10 last weekend. Chelsea are finished, bruv, with these clown as owners. Now you know why I stopped supporting Chelsea. That's one reason. I'm going to tell you more. Yeah? The mockery. A mockery. Like, furthermore, why ain't the captain playing? Do you see what I mean? Like, if your captain is available to play, you play him. If you can't play a full 90 minutes, cool. You take him off like 60 minutes, 40 minutes. Oh, he body tried, but I can't even lie still. Okay. It's a bad defending from Trevor Chalobah. It's all right, Chalobah. They're going to sell you anyway. Where is this breakdown? I'm trying to look for this breakdown. All right. Okay, I guess it's this one.
You want to watch a movie? You're going to need a big screen. Fly Emirates, fly better.
Oh, there you go. Trailer
When
breakdown.
he wakes up, he could be different than who he was before.
No back. I'm gonna burn down everything.
Could be trouble. Could be an opportunity.
You can't be dropping bodies.
Keep your pistols in your pockets.
I wanna look like I never left.
Hey, what's going on? No, yeah, one got break it down.
I ain't never been more in love.
And how people see you now is how they're gonna see you forever. You gotta let them know who you are. Famous last words.
Famous last words? Wait. So that means the prediction of him going to jail isn't true. That means it's a prediction of... No, wait. So then why did he name his son Sean? Or is that the reason why? I'm so oh, wow, I'm baffled. I'm completely baffled. That can't be the trailer. That can't be the trailer. Let's react to this one. Yeah? That can't be the trailer.
The Raising Kanan Season 4 official trailer is finally here. We gonna talk about it. I want you guys to stay tuned.
Think I'm dead. I ain't never been more.
Okay, I guess it is.
Love.
And how people see you now is how they're gonna see you forever. You gotta let them know who you are. Famous last words.
I guess that makes sense. Only what makes Kanan go into that.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below.
It just is what it is.
Today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 4, the official trailer. This is the breakdown video. Down below, I want you guys to let me know what y'all saw in this trailer, and based off this trailer, what y'all think is going to happen this season. Now, I dropped my quick thoughts to the trailer earlier on today, but now it's time to go in depth on this trailer and talk about all the things that we saw.
Oh, you ready for these quick thoughts? What's the quick thoughts one? I don't even matter at this point, man. We're here.
If I miss anything, you guys let me know, because y'all know with these trailers, it be a lot of information, a lot of stuff going on, especially in this particular trailer. But we know it's going to be a huge dynamic between Rock and her son, Kanan, and of course, the ghost, your boy Unique. He's about to pop out, and he ain't playing around in season 4. But let's begin. Let's hop right into it. What did we see in this official trailer? Now, we know the trailer starts out with Kanan having a conversation with Snaps and Pop Henry, and Snaps is telling Kanan, like, look, how people see you now is how they're always going to see you. And we know Pops asks Kanan, how does he want the people to see him? And Kanan wants people to see him for who he is, not who his mom's is. And that's the major issue that he's having, right? He wants to be his own man, and he does not want his mom's, legacy or the things that she's out there doing on the streets to come back on him. He wants to stand on his own too. Well, we're going to see if that's going to be the case this season. In the trailer, we can see Rock,
Yeah, but I'm not being funny, yeah? That after what happened in the last season, the literal last episode, I promise you, like, there ain't no way he can escape the like, how do I put it? There ain't no way. Listen, if you're a Power fan, hit the subscribe button, yeah? If you're a part of the Power universe, you might as well hit that subscribe button, because there's more reaction videos will come into this anyway, yeah? But I'm not being funny. I feel like Kanan knows that he, like, look what, like, all I'm gonna say, look at the last episode of last season. Look what happened right in front of him. Like, why would he, like, think about at the beginning of the first season. No, yeah. Look at the first season, and then look what happened the last season. Are you meaning to say that he's gonna have to move state or something? That's what it looks like.
Panning off the cops, we know Kanan, he's watching, seeing what she's doing. And I want to know if Rock's going to find another way to neutralize, law enforcement this season. Now, we know Kanan and Rock, they're having a conversation, and Rock is telling him, you don't get to where these guys are at without catching a lot of bodies. And Kanan, y'all know he has to always be smart, talking about, so basically, you did the same thing they did, you know what I'm saying, getting to where you at, because we already know you caught a whole lot of bodies, right? So Kanan, he will continue to be smart. He will continue to test his moms, but I know it's just a matter of time before Rock is going to snap. Now, while Kanan is saying this, we know they show Marvin catching multiple bodies. In this season, Uncle Marvin, he's really about to turn up even more. We see him on another crazy mission. And in this part right here was actually in a promo that was released a few weeks ago. And
here's the thing, yeah. I feel like if Marvin, or as I like to call him, Uncle Starving Marvin, because that ninja is always eating, as they keep on saying. So it's like, I feel like, and the fact that, obviously I'm not saying he's innocent, because he's not, but like, eventually all of that's going to catch up with him. Because think about it, look what happened to Lulu. You know what I mean? That caught up with him. Like, he may have survived, but, like, mentally he's just not there, bruv. You know what I mean? So it kind of makes sense. Remember, I own you, ninja. I own you. Hey, Rock is not serious. Hey, let's go.
I'm pretty sure this guy that he's dropping off is because of Stefano. I could be completely wrong, but what we do know is this. Uncle Marvin is definitely about to turn up in season 4. Now, in this part right here, we can see which appears to be your boy Unique and someone else in the background. And throughout the trailer, we see Unique a lot, which we know he's plotting his revenge. Yeah. He ain't playing around. Now, we also see a guy right here going, through this safe, getting some money. And don't be surprised if some of these guys that we're seeing dressed in black, tearing up stuff and robbing stuff, are actually working with Kanan. And, they could be working with Unique as well. We shall see. But in this picture right here, we can see your girl Rock looking very upset, and she should be, because we know Kanan is definitely going to be making some moves behind her back. We see your boy Kanan having a conversation with Stefano, and he wants to do business with Stefano. But of course, he is telling him, like, look, I work with your moms, not you. And then we can see Rock and Stefano having a good time. We see meetings on rooftops. We're about to
Here's the
see.
thing: Stefano it's weird, yeah. I understand loyalty, but it's like definitely him working like he's a snake, bruv. Because are you telling me, yeah, like he's a snake because he knows what's his name, Unique. Like he knows Unique situation, right? But yet you're telling me he's not gonna tell Rock. That's what it looks like. And I feel like it may get to a point where Rock is gonna do what she's gonna do when it comes to Stefano. And that will cause more tension between Rock and Unique. But I still feel like we will find out Unique is Breeze. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why. It just does, like, why would they maintain a character? If his character was supposed to be in a certain situation, and then the actor, Joey Badass, decided, no, I don't want to be in that situation, you know what I mean? Then it's like, okay, yeah, of all characters, why did that not happen to Ghost? I'm just asking, because that's the original power. Did that have to happen? No. But we know why it happened. You know me, according to 50 Cent. But anyway, let's keep moving.
You know, Rock stepping up, making more business moves. But of course, when you're doing business, it's always somebody out there trying to take you down. And when it comes to Rock, it could be your son. And we know for a damn sure it's going to be Unique. And Rock's business partners are telling her all their spots are getting, you know, toe up to the flow up. And it ain't looking too good for them. I mean, look at these guys. They're not playing around. As I told you guys, we're seeing them all dressed in black, which makes it harder to tell exactly who they are. But we know they come up for Rock, right? And on top of that, we know the golden
2-0. This is crazy. But I saw it coming. You can't have a poor mentality. It's the manager. You have a poor mentality.
They know how to disgrace big clubs.
Chelsea ain't even a big club anymore. They're a small club. They're a mini mouse club.
Pavilion will be getting hit up. We know bodies most likely will be getting dropped off as well, which is bad for business. In the trailer, we can hear Rock having a conversation.
No. Sanchez is still worse.
The way it looks.
No. Sanchez is still worse. It's just the defending is poor. Yeah, see the space for Minte. See, that's down to defending. I just hope after this match, this proves that the owners need to go. They need to just hand in their resignation and just say, we tried, we're sorry, we want to give the club back to Roman Abramovich. And then the manager can go, the sporting directors can go, and then everything can go back to normal. But anyway.
With Kanan, and she's telling him she really needs to trust her business partners, right? This is what she's telling him. I'm pretty sure Rock would try to school Kanan on the game once again. They're going to probably be a little bit close, but we know Kanan has his own agenda, and don't be surprised, which we already know, Kanan gonna do what he wants to do, which could mean he could screw his moms over in order to get exactly what he wants. In the trailer, we can see Kanan dumping a bag full of money and he's putting it up. And I'm pretty sure this is Kanan's personal stash. Now the question is this: did Kanan get this money by screwing his family over? Because from the looks of his face, it's definitely looking like he done did something very foul, and screwing over his family, especially his mom's, is something I would not put past Kanan. But then again, we got to see how everything plays out this season. Now in the trailer, we can hear Pops talking about it's about who you know. That's how we do business. They want to mess with the higher ups, the people that got power and that can do things, right? And this is good advice for anybody in this business or any business. And then we see your boy Lulu. looking like he done clapped those cheeks.
And
Said and
Lulu's
so.
back
It's
to
looking
his
like your
best.
boy Lulu could have hooked up with Pops Henry. I see a lot of you guys was talking about this in that trailer. And if this is the case, it shouldn't be a surprise because we know she a freak. We know she was trying to hook up with Uncle Marvin last season. And I'm pretty sure she was trying to give Ronnie some of that as well. You know what I'm saying?
But then what happened to that rumor with Ronnie and what's Kanan's father's name again? Well, we now know his father was Detective Howard, but like the one that Rock tried to say was his father. Like, I don't know, man. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. People are rumors, but I'm gonna stick with the rumor that Unique is Breeze and Breeze is Unique. I'm sticking with that because there ain't no way he's going through a revengeance mode like this for no reason. Like that, do you know what I mean? I thought it was good, but you know, it is what it is.
And so will not be surprised. Now, your girl Jukebox, she's kicking it with law enforcement. I mean, she could be, getting brought in, or she could just be hanging around them trying to get intel. Eventually, this whole law enforcement storyline for Jukebox is going to open up a little bit more. We still got to see all the details about the whole military storyline, which you already know something major is going to happen with that. Now, we see your boy Early Tyler in this trailer. He's having a conversation with Unique, but Unique is pissed off. Talking about his revenge on Rock, how she thinks he's more alive and all this stuff.
Yeah, take him out. But you're scoring against us twice. Get out of there, man. Now I'm playing. We respect all athletes of all nationalities. This is just banter. But yo, Joseph finished. Oh, we're worse than Arsenal right now. We're worse than Man United. Yeah, we're worse than Man United. Any Man United fans that feel like they're in a bad position, you're not. Compared to Chelsea, you're not. At least you've got stability, like proper stability in it. Like, as much as Amarim's doing his best, you know what I mean? Like, with this man, Amarim's got a winner mentality. That Chelsea manager's got a loser's mentality, like a very, very poor mentality. Like, I can't even see who's the number 9, who's meant to be playing as a false 9. Anyway.
Stuff. I mean, he's pointing the strap at Early Tyler, so that lets me know he is really messed up in the head. This is not the same Unique that we knew. Now, we can see your girl Rock. She has a very concerning look on her face, like she's shocked, like she saw a ghost. Could this be the moment where she finds out that Unique is alive? It could be, or it could have been something else major that ended up happening. Now, we also can hear your boy Kanan talking about if you want to make, some good money, give me some information, right? Now, you guys let me know what y'all think this conversation is about, because Kanan is looking for some intel on something. Based off the trailer, it definitely looks like maybe something happened to somebody close to him. The question is, who could this someone be? I did see some of you guys talk about maybe something happened to Famous. He got dropped off, and now Kanan is out there trying to find out exactly who did this. We see Kanan with Jukebox in the car looking at the basketball court. This lets me know that maybe Kanan did get that information about what really happened, and now he's ready to go get revenge. We can see him with the strap.
That's the thing. Did something happen to Famous? So, like I said, if something's happened to Famous, that means he didn't go to jail. So, yeah, of course, Brighton CEO will be smiling because he scammed Chelsea. He scammed them, bruv. He defrauded them. What do you mean, 25 minutes for Robert Sanchez? Cucurella, let's like, because he became better, but then he's doing this rubbish now. And then Moses Caicedo, I'll give him a blind. But like, then you've got, and then you still have the goalkeeping coach that is a Brighton-esque type of whatever. Like, he comes from Brighton. Like, it's just insane. And then what's his name? Is it Paul Winstanley or one of the sporting directors come from Brighton? It's just, I don't know. They must finish it to NFL or something, or the NBA, because I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe they think it's the NBA, where even if they lose, they don't get relegated. But I think I clocked it. Like I said, we'll get into that later in this stream. Yeah, we'll get into them because I have a theory. And I'm pretty sure I saw it in the video once or twice. But I'll figure out. There's a theory.
And we know he's getting out the car as well. So Kanan is looking like he's about to go out there and catch a body. I mean, Famous did have, some enemies out there, Freddy's old crew. I told you guys, we don't know what's going to happen with this whole Freddy storyline, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be some people out there that tries to, seek revenge for him. Or then again, this whole scene that they're showing us in the trailer could be about somebody completely different. You guys let me know down below. But one thing we know for sure is Famous was not in this trailer unless I missed something. You guys leave it down below if y'all saw Famous somewhere hiding. Now also in the trailer we know Stefano, he is telling Kanan just to go home, and the good thing is he has a mother who loves him, right? So Stefano ain't going. He's not about to do business with Kanan, or at least that's what it seems like in the trailer. But we know Kanan is not going to give up. He's going to continue.
I think if nothing happens to Stefano, he definitely will. He's all about money regardless. Yeah, always. He's not really about loyalty, clearly. But anyway.
Try to do business with whoever he wants, regardless of how his mom feels about it. And then we get like the last bit of the trailer where they start showing us stuff real fast. Of course, we see the club scene. We see Snaps and Pop Henry once again. We see your girl Jukebox with that strap, ready to turn up. I cannot wait to see Jukebox development in season 4. We also see your girl Rock taking off her glasses with a very concerning look on her face, looking like something major has just happened. Maybe a family member gets dropped off.
Yeah, something like I can't say for definite, but my prediction is something has happened to Uncle Marvin, aka Uncle Starvin Marvin. It wouldn't be Lulu, because think about what happened in the previous season, and if you think about what happened in the previous season with Uncle Marvin and with Jukebox, it does seem like it's building up to that moment. But he will go out like a G. That's all I know. If he's gonna go out in this season or any other season, he's going out like a G. That's a fact. If he doesn't, then I don't know for power. But anyway, let's go.
And then we see somebody right here in all black. And I believe this is Kanan's apartment, and a guy dressed in black, which definitely resembles Unique, could be someone else. Now, it's looking like a little boy is pushed down, or the little boy was running or whatever, and something major may happen to that kid. The question is this person related to Kanan? Is it a family member? Could it be someone related to Crystal? I mean, whoever this is, it ain't looking too good. Something major is about to jump off. We also see your boy Marvin kicking in the door right here, probably trying to save someone. And then we see someone else dressed in all black trying to escape. So could this be Unique, or could it be one of the other characters that we're going to see this season that will be dressed up in all black, destroying things? We also see your girl Rock right here. She is crying. We don't really see Rock cry like that at all. So you already know it gotta be something serious. We see your boy Kanan very pissed off, throwing something. Lets me know whatever happened at his apartment, or even somewhere else, another big event. I mean, it could be multiple different events that's going to happen. But whatever it is, that's your boy Kanan.
Remember, they always do this. This is always a telltale giveaway. If they're wearing red, you can tell that something has happened. I can't even say that word on here, but basically something has happened to one of their family members, and I have a feeling, like I said, if you think about how, like, as much as Power, any Power series can be unpredictable, they can slightly be predictable if you understand and you look at the patterns. Whenever you see any of them wear red, that means something's going on. Do you know what I mean? And stuff has happened to Marvin. And if you think about it, why do you think that they showed in a different trailer? You know what I mean? Like Marvin was teaching his daughter, aka Jukebox, how to handle. You know what I mean? So it's like when you think about, like, basically know how to defend herself. So he could have taught her in the same season as Kanan was being taught by his mom, but that never happened. And if you think about how ruthless she became, she's more ruthless than Kanan. There has to be a reason. That has to be the beginning of what really changed their mentality to her become a super savage. Super savage. Let's go.
Kanan crying. I mean, look at him. This ain't looking too good, y'all. I mean, y'all already know it's gonna be bodies getting dropped off. And then we got your boy Unique punching walls. He all pissed off. I mean, he's messed up in the head. I mean, if he's so messed up in the head, might as well crack him upside the head once again. Maybe he'll remember that Ronnie was trying to take him out, and that Rock and Kanan, they ain't his enemies. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to help him out. And then we can see someone right here running. And then we can see someone closing this door and somebody on the ground. Could be your boy Stefano. Don't be surprised this season if we see a lot more of Stefano and just how dangerous he can really get. And then we see your boy, who I think is Uncle Marvin, with that strap, and y'all know he about to let it go. And then we can hear your boy Pops telling Kanan, like, look, you want people to see you as you gotta let them know who you are. And then the trailer ends out with Stefano talking about famous last words. So a lot of people believe that that's a sign that maybe Famous is going to get dropped off this season. I mean, it could be, or it could be something completely different. We're going to find out soon enough. Now, also in the trailer, we saw that it showed family makes you and the game defines you. So we're going to see how that ends up playing out in this next upcoming season. But after watching the trailer, I'm definitely feeling like it's going to be like a major death. Maybe the end of Famous. Maybe somebody in the Thomas family does get dropped off. But trust me, Rock and Kanan, they ain't crying for nothing. Somebody ain't making it. And I already know some fans out there are saying, like, well, some of the main cast has already been confirmed, you know, for season 5. They saw them filming or whatever. Well, we gonna see, man. We just
and
never
even if they
know how
weren't confirmed,
things
they were
play
seen
out,
filming.
especially
You do know they
Power.
can refilm.
But I will be talking more about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan season 4. I'm pretty sure you guys saw a lot of different things in that trailer. We're going to talk about that in other videos, and, you know, stay tuned. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.
Shout out to Mark Dark TV. Let's see what the comments are saying real quick, and then we will react to some K-pop. Don't worry about that. Get me? Make sure you hit the subscribe button. By the way, let's go. Obviously, man, hit the like button. All right, and I will react to this. Why everyone already hates Drake's new album? See, again, it's not even Drake's album. It's Party Next Door's album. The Party playing with his nose now. Anyway, certified. Anyway. Get me? He wanted to release a music. Like, I hear it. I have to release something. But anyway. All right, Lulu always cries for chasing the goal. If Marvin goes before him, I'm going to be mad. I mean, all right. Either Marvin or Lou going. I've never seen Rock break down like this. Like that. This season gone, hit the audience for sure. I just hope Marvin is out alive. Something happens because Rock is crying, which is unusual for her character. Everyone is saying it. Everyone. Wait, what? Hold on. What they're saying? 3 things. If Lulu taps Pop, that's the setup that will get him killed. Kanan doesn't have anything to do with it. The guy in red, who Unique talking, could either be D with Big Brother or Breeze. I still think Breeze is unique, but let's see. Nothing better happened to Marvin, aka Melman. That scene, cold. That scene was cold. I one day want to see Marvin and I know they're from two different timelines, yeah, but I want to see Marvin and Kane, like, you know what I mean, in a different series together. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like uncle and nephew, father and son. You know what I mean? Like going on a mission. Oh no, I'm just thinking of some ideas, innit? Like they're dope actors. They're very dope actors. Playing, like, think about it. They're playing characters within characters within characters. That's not an easy thing to do, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna put when we see any of the main cast wear red, it means something major will happen. It therefore seems like Uncle Starving Marvin. Yeah, I'm sorry it feel like all right, so now yeah, we'll react to let's see that tune now. Let's see that tune. Why You by G Dragon. So if you're a G Dragon fan, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button. I apologize if I was taking long to get to that. It's because you know what it is. When you realize something, you gotta do it in a moment, all right? Otherwise, you're gonna forget. All right, so let's react to Why You by G Dragon. He's got an album coming up soon, and I'm pretty sure a tour as well. So let's just react to this. Let me know what your thoughts are. Make sure. By the way, before you even get into the video, let me know what do you have any expectations in regards to his new album? That's what I want to know. What are your expectations? You know what I mean? Do you expect to see any other Big Bang members on that album? Like, I do think TAEYANG and TAEYANG are definitely going to be on that album, just based on the fact of me reacting to was it Home Sweet Home? Yeah, reacting to that when they performed that live. I don't know where it was though, but I remember he was wearing, I think he was wearing pink or something. So that, and I remember that's where I got confused, thinking it was one person, TAEYANG and TAEYANG, thinking it's TAEYANG and TAEYANG, but like two individual people. But anyway, we live and learn, we prosper. Let's go.
Class is back in session.
A great time to be.
Spider-Man 2. What kind of Spider-Man 2 is that? Alright. Okay. You see when G Dragon starts to release tickets, no, when he goes on tour, we already know the scream's gonna be louder. What, can you play the piano?
Baby, love you. 이렇게 말지만 마음은 왠지 하나도 좋지 않아.
Okay, this is quite interesting. This is an interesting perspective when it comes to a music video, because it seems like this is just the beginning from what I'm seeing. Like he's within it's like he's part of the art gallery, and then obviously his fans around are just people viewing. You know what I mean? I think that's a cool concept. I think it's a cool concept because art galleries seeing art, right? You know what I mean?
I want you, I need you. 너를 부르지만 I don't know, I feel bad. 네가 뭔데? Sky, 그새 다른 남자도 많아.
Handheld everything. Okay, so the thing on the tape has words. Okay, so it's not just any graffiti art. It has, see, if anyone thinks graffiti is vandalism, please let them see this video. Let them see this video, because graffiti art is not vandalism. Get me? Everything kills, and so does graffiti. Let's go. But obviously, vandalism on your property is not, like graffiti art on your property. If it's not, you know what I mean? I understand that. Don't get it twisted. Anyway, keep like, comment, share, subscribe.
숨에 아직 좀 믿듯 담아. 난 네가 좋아하면 그뿐이라고. 자꾸 화가 나, baby. You know what's 네가 뭔데? 왜 자꾸 너만 생각나. 다른 사람 못 만나 원하지 않아. 나 사랑하는지도 미워하는지도 구분이 안 가. 매일 헷갈려 아직도. I don't know why.
Wait. I'm trying to read everything on this thing. Everything. It says, I miss you, I need you, but I hate you.
I don't know why I feel bad. 내가 뭔데 눈앞에 아정거려. 그놈과 발전거며. 이건 경우가 아니지 장난쳐 누구 놀려. 어머 엠간이 좀 해라. 거리에서 피난 상에 떨어본 게 날리네.
Wait. You know how creative you have to be within a very tight space, yeah, to like create visuals for a video. You know what I mean? It's like he's saying a lot it's like he's saying a lot without a lot. Like, that's cold. Because obviously I'm seeing the piano, cool. And obviously I'm seeing the tape, and I'm seeing like a box vicinity. I don't know if you've seen what is his name? I don't know why they call him a magician, but okay, cool. There's a magician. And I remember there was this time where he was in a box for like a certain amount of days. What is his name? I don't remember what his name is. I think his name is David Blaine. Let me see. David Blaine. Wait. Funny. David Blaine, American magician and mentalist. I ain't saying anything else other than that. Anyway, yeah, Glassbox. Yeah. David Blaine famously spent 44 days in the glass box suspended above the Thames River as part of an endurance stunt above the below. How long was he in the box? Blaine spent, well, we said that it's 44 days. Surviving only 4.5 liters of water per day. He emerged from the box, bearded, gone, and 60 pounds lighter. See, this is why you shouldn't do. Why are you doing these type of stunts? You know what I mean? Like, why? What's the reason? You know what I mean? At least with this, like, I'm saying it reminds me of it, but it's like, this is what it reminds me. It's literally a glass box, but it's got like a car in there. It's got a piano in there. It's got like, I think it's got some clothes in there as well. Like, it's stylistic. But the David Blaine one, I don't know for that guy. How is that magic? Can someone tell me how that's magic? Anyway.
내가 너에게 못 사준 비싼 베개 구두 대신 싸버린 눈물 젖은 베개 왜 넌 행복하고 난 불행해야 하는 건데 재미가
Cold. No, wait. How did he do that? Like, how did you do that?
Baby, I just want you back. I want you.
Okay. What did that say at the top though? It says something. It's only got in a box. What was it? I wish we could be.
Baby, I just want you back. I want you back. I want you back.
The visuals to this is cold. I can't even lie to you. It's like I'm trying. You know what it is? There's parts of these visuals. I'm like thinking, how did he do this? It's like obviously the way he's got it set up, it makes sense. But like even with the way he set it up, it's like first of all, and the reason why I'm saying it is because the space looks confined, very confined. So how did he? If we're gonna talk about magic, well, that's magic. Let's go.
I just want you back. I want you back. I want you back. Baby, I know it's too late. It's just too late. It's just too late. Baby, I just want you back. I want you back. I want you back. Baby, I know it's too late. It's just too late. It's just too late. 싸우라 빌어 헤어져라 빌어 내게로 다시 돌아와 달라고 늘 빌어 동네마다 거리마다 애써 찾아다니며 걔네.
Okay, this guy just decided to be okay. I think I'm cool. Like, hang on, because I'm realizing he's singing "I want you back, I want you back," and I'm thinking to myself, obviously now we know he's coming back anyway, right? But I'm assuming every G-Dragon fan would be singing this song to ensure he comes back, and now he's back. All right, he's back. All right, he's back. So you want me to react to these new songs? New video, new performance, all that. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll do it. I'll react to these new music album when it's released on the day. On the day. You know what I mean? On the day. Just hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, so you're notified of when that will be uploaded. You know what I mean?
Want you back, baby. I know it's too late. It's just too late. It's just too late. 싸우라 빌어 헤어져라 빌어 내게로 다시 돌아와 달라고 늘 빌어 동네마다 거리마다 애써 찾아다니며 걔네 요즘 안 좋던데라고 일로 자꾸 찌질해 난 원래 찌질해 몰랐어 너도 마찬가지야 나쁜 기집애 내가 더 잘할게 한번 만나줄래 귀찮게 안 할게 제발 돌아와 줄래 baby.
Jeez, that fan interaction. You can't. Listen.
지레 몰랐어 너도 마찬가지야 나쁜 기집애 내가 더 잘할게 한번 만나줄래 귀찮게 안 할게 제발 돌아와 줄래 baby. Baby, I love you. My baby, hate you. Baby, love you. 네가 뭔데?
Okay, says, "Who Are You?" music shoot video, October 5th. Okay. Oh, Lambo when I see one. Jeez. All right, G-Dragon, mute who on you. Thank you to all the fans that made this event possible. See, this is what I rate about G-Dragon, yeah? He's getting the fans involved. The fans involved. That's cold. wonder what he was going to do with the car, but now we know that the car was there to use as an exit. That's right. Yo, shout out to G Dragon, man. Let's see what people are saying in the comments real quick. There's a 4K version of the song. I didn't know. All right, so who's on GD Marathon? I am. I don't think the younger generation realize how insanely talented this man is. Mad respect for him. They will realize. Do you know what I mean? All right, so next one is, isn't it crazy that he put out his own glass box and filmed a music video showing off to his fans? Well, that's really why I liked it. It's a genius. Now that I'm this age, the old self that I used to be a fan of showing up again. What? Hold on. I like to see what it says. Is it really a music video from 10 years ago? Come back, bro. So I'm gonna say this, yeah. This video is evidence that GD is a G, because he got his fans involved, and that is very important. And it's still very unique and creative. I don't think I've seen another video like that where the fans are like involved the way that the fan like that. You know what I mean? Let me know what your thoughts are in that video, though. Leave your answer in the comment section below. Let's go. Oh, by the way, yeah, I've got my video reaction to Baby Is a Crime by Remo. Yeah, so if you want to see that, it's on this channel, all right? Not this channel, but this channel you're watching this live stream on, isn't it? But yeah, next we're going to react to a Big Bang song. Let's just get to it real quick. My Heaven, and then get me. All right, My Heaven. See, look, straight away, Big Bang. Straight away. The YouTube knows, so we'll go to this one. Shout out to him. Yeah, man. So, by the way, if you're a Big Bang fan, hit the subscribe button. By the way, my name is Versatile, aka the Alkebulan Trust, a name you can trust when it comes to all things reactions. So, right now, we're going to react to My Heaven by Big Bang. Get me? You want any more of this type of content, you make sure you hit the subscribe button, you make sure you hit the like button, you make sure you share. Let's go. Let's big up to all you subscribers. Let's go.
Sing it together.
Heaven. 24/7. Anyway, let's go. So they're going all right. Where they going, bruv? Like, where you lot going? Where are you lot going? Where are you lot?
7 a.m. heaven. 24/7. Heaven, let's go. Ayo, 마치 이 나라 속 네가 또와 너 마이라 봐. Big Bang. Every second pass like the last one, let go. Never knew that love could come and go just like that. Show waiting for you day and night in my dream to go. Summer flow in the night, take flight and glow. That's forever love. Give me the we do has no tomorrow. You may go
Why is he spazzing like this?
24/7 a.m. heaven. 24/7 heaven, let's go. Ayo, 마치 이 나라 속 네가 또와 밤 넌 마이라 밤몽 Every second pass like the last one let go Never knew that love could come and go just like that show Waiting for you day and night in my dreams to go Summer flow in the night take flight and glow That's forever love君といるはずno tomorrow is gone
散々 make love なのになぜ君は gone 愛はつかめかけていつもまたこの手すり抜けた
They are flowing. They are flowing.
The love could come and go just like that show Waiting for you day and night in my dreams to go Summer flow in the night take flight and glow That's forever love君といるはずno tomorrow is gone
散々 make love なのになぜ君は gone 愛はつかめかけていつもまたこの手すり抜けた君だけ何か少し違う
Now Gotso's injured. Now Gotso is injured. And Vega's on loan. Vega's on loan. Chelsea are finished, bro. Unless they pay Kieran Disby holding up. I don't know. I'm not even Chelsea fan anymore. No. I don't know why.
You're the one in my life. Can I see you run when I look at that?
That's a horrible scene. I mean, that's cold, literally. But this is a cold scenery. Yo, where is that? Leave your answer comments below. Where is that? That is a cold scenery.
Sadness, tears,
sky, stars, in my heaven.
君だけがいない色のない世界ダメージは深くて計り知れないあの日の唇まだ温かく思い出せるのになすすべもない
Oh baby ほら心の中に君のメモリー
Oh baby まだ体に残る君のメッセージ冷めない熱を終わらせるように Oh baby 冷たい雨 Because of you
Like, listen, this is a tune, you know. This is a tune. This is a tune. This is a tune.
Hey, listen to me.
最後に来たメッセージごめんだけじゃ正直何もわかんないもう一度そばに来てあの頃みたいに笑ってよ
Okay, now I feel to react to. Now I feel like reacting to some TAEYANG songs. Do you know what I mean? Like his vocals hit different, bruv. I know that his vocals hit different. Yeah, I am always doing TAEYANG's ad-libs. It is what it is. Yeah. I mean, technically, Michael Jackson did, but anyway. 24/7. Okay. Oh, I've just realized what they were doing. Cold.
All right, you guys want to do a little swap? We're into it. Just like a
That is wait, one more time. 24/7. Yeah, I see it. Third goal. Anyway, let me not talk. This Chelsea. Finish, bruv. No. If these owners own the LA Lakers and they realize they can get that Serbian basketball player, they can get a goal. Told you.
3 goals.
Told you. They're finished.
The big thing that they gave to Brighton, they want to unleash it on Chelsea. No striker, no defender, rubbish.
Chelsea are finished. And they deserve it. I would rather they lose like this badly. The reason, because then it sends a clear signal to the owners that you need to buy properly. Oh well.
Yeah, I scored that trick.
No, he scored 2 goals.
You scored 3 before I finished.
Most probably.
Eh?
Probably will.
That guy is good. But they said he's offside now.
And it's Colwell. No. I used to back this guy. No, did he? I used to acknowledge this guy and say, nah, he's like the next John Terry coming. Like, how am I? Now I'm wrong. This is.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Cole. That's Levi Colwell's fault. That I'm blaming Levi Colwell, and I'm blaming this Enzo Maresca, like with his you with your poor mentality. Don't be feeling bad. You're the one who said we're not chasing top 4. Like, why are they fighting? Fight the manager. He's the one with the poor mentality. Fight the own. No, don't fight. Let's not talk about them to fight. Anyway, let's get back into this. So obviously, let's read what people. Let's read the comments. Oh, now they want to bring on the captain. Now you want to bring on the captain. This guy is tapped. This guy is tapped. Look, now you're bringing in Tyreek George. Look, he's upset. He's upset. What do you mean you're bringing me on when we're 3-0 down? If it's 1-0 down, fair enough. That's different. And then you're bringing on Kieran Dewsbury-Hall. For what reason? For Moises Caicedo. I get it. He's on a yellow card. But like, oh my days, this manager's tapped. The manager's tapped. He's tapped.
It's so funny, my husband only watch wrestling. WWE.
No, wait, no, the manager is tapped. No, wait. The manager is tapped. I feel like this manager's tapped. He's tapped.
He's sacked.
No, he's tapped.
How do you mean he's sacked?
I can't really say it on YouTube like this, but like basically he's mentally unwell. Basically. Because at the end of the day, you don't like. I understand he's trying to protect the player because he gets injured a lot. Like I understand that, and I respect that. But the reality is, we need 3. Well, I say Chelsea need 3 points. And he's like the heart of the club. He's the captain. You start him. But anyway, let's read the comments. Let's see what people are saying. Let's see. Excuse me. Anyway, I can't stop getting goosebumps. Truly the best 5 people in the world. Let's see. A song I really love. I can listen to all the time. Let's see. This is going to be a long read, but it's worth it because it's Big Bang. My parents liked them, so when I was in elementary school, they took me to their concerts. Oh, that's good of them. And I listened to them. I listened to all kinds of songs as a middle school and high school student. I started liking other artists and I left the band. But when I come back and wanted to listen to the first time, you know what, I thought it would be great. I don't know much about other K-pop artists, though. I really like Big Bang songs. That's interesting. That's interesting. Give me, their parents put them on, and then now, you know what I mean? This song and video, the vocals, the song, the vocals in this song is amazing, especially from TAEYANG. But overall, this song is such a vibe. All right, so now, now we're gonna react to "Glow Up" by Rescene. So that will be the last reaction video I react to when it comes to K-pop. All right, so did I react to this? No, I don't remember reacting to this. Oh, 9 days ago. This is when I released it. All right, so if you're a Rescene fan, hit that subscribe button. If you're a K-pop fan, hit the subscribe button. Like, follow, said, let's go, let's go, let's go. But yeah, man, let's go.
Nespresso Professional.
늘 언제든지 투명하니 찬양하지 아주 은은하게 스며가 조금씩 let me show you what I like 햇살같이 맑은 기분 물결처럼 비친 내 맘 들여다봐 거기 뭐가 있을까 맑은 향기가 살랑 불어와 길에 나선 걸음에 설렘 마음이 가득해 너무 moving fast 나를 재촉해
I'm gonna read out from the beginning. I wasn't necessarily paying attention, I'll be honest.
Oh.
Hang on, I'm just seeing a post from something.
Funny enough, all these women here, they like gram, they like or you prefer this one?
All right, now let's get back into this Rescene video. So like, comment, share, subscribe. By the way, my name is Versatile, aka the Alkebulan Trust, a name you can trust when it comes to all things reactions. So like we got here, going to react to "Glow Up" by Rescene. So yeah, man. How long have Rescene been about? And like, what's their first video and what's their first album? Like, what's your favorite song for Rescene and your favorite video? Leave the answer in the comments section below. And how many of them in this band as well? Let's go.
원하고 늘 언제든지 투명하니 자네같이 아주 은은하게 스며가 지금 so let me show you what I like 햇살
That's one I don't have it. I have green shoes, but I have green shoes. Oh, yeah.
Here comes the fourth goal.
같이 맑은 기분 물결처럼 비친 내 맘 들여다봐 거기 뭐가 있을까 맑은 향기가 살랑 불어와 길에 나선 걸음에 설렘 마음이 가득해 너무 moving fast 나를 이제 좋게 해 I've been waiting too long
Okay, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I was wondering what was that. So let's look at the first one. The first one was okay. We're gonna 59. What was the first one? The first one was something. What was the first one? What was the first phase? We're gonna read it up. That was the first phase. I was confused. Okay, phase one. I saw that. Hold on. I saw that. Hold on. I missed it. I missed it. It's like it's weird because it doesn't. Okay, phase one. Follow the light. The formula C figure one indicates. Hey, that's giving me anxiety. See figure one. Nah. Figure one. No. You know when you're reading a book and you're seeing figure one, figure two, and it's like you're trying to look at the figure and it's not saying exactly what's that. No, don't do that, Rev. But this is code though, so follow the light, basically.
I 원하고 늘 언제든지 투명하니 자네같이 아주 은은하게 스며가 조금씩 let me show you what I like 햇살같이 맑은 기분 물결처럼 비친 내 맘 들여다봐 거기 뭐가 있을까 맑은 향기가 살랑 불어와 길에 나선 걸음에 설렘 마음이 가득해 너무 moving fast 나를 이제 좋게 해 I've been waiting too long Baby, we're growing up
They're ready for the phase two. And phase two, pure faith. So follow the light, pure faith. Okay, I'm liking the messaging in this. Follow the light and have pure faith. I like that. You know what I mean? I like that. Let's see what praise free.
I'm so curious.
I know how to say choreography. Take it. I know how to say choreography. It's this. Hold on. Let me show you this.
I'm curious.
Whoa, missed that. So the first phase is follow the light. Second phase is pure faith. And third, oh, this is going off. So that means I've got to charge that. Give me a second, people. All right, what's phase three? Phase three. Phase three, secret sunshine. All right, hand gestures called It said that there's certain hand gestures. Okay, so that's what they're doing. They're doing that. That's what they're doing. So what was the first two phases then? What was they doing? I missed that.
You're like a diamond. 눈을 뜬 순간 숨막힐 듯 shiny through. Oh yeah, did I like it? 산뜻산뜻 담발된 이 분위기를 따라 You gonna test me? Let's go right now. 조금만 살랑불 아와 감겨오는 손짓에만을 뺏긴 것 같아. 낯선 꿈의 이야기로 더 다가오라고 계속 나를 불러. Time has come.
Like dominoes. Like dominoes, yeah? Okay.
I'm so curious.
Fake, see? I hear it still. Wait, what's going on? Huh? Huh? Okay. Alright, shout out to Rescene. Get me. Shout out to all the fans of Rescene. What's the name of the Rescene
Dining in Emirates business class.
fandom? Leave the answer in the comment section below. But let's see what people have got to say. It's already at 9 million views in 5 days, 10 days. 9 million views after 9 days is amazing. Remain less. Oh, that's the name of them? Okay, remind. Let's go to 10 million soon. I love how consistent the quality of the releases have been so far. This is such a great follow-up to Love Attack. If you want me to react to that, let me know in the comments section below and I'll try to react to that. Rescene defeated the first week album sold records, and I'm very happy for the girls, but also for the company. The efforts that company had made for the group all the time is commendable. Great start and expensive MV, great song, and the main lobby of Sticky Out. The company is not even big. Oh, didn't know that. So I'm guessing this is a new. Are they a new K-pop group? I feel sorry for Cole Palmer, man. I feel so sorry for Cole Palmer. If he leaves for Manchester United, I won't blame him. If that's only if these American owners are still here. You know what I mean? I don't know why they're doing that when they're not. But if they score 3 goals or 4 goals in the last 10 minutes. The way they're playing, they're not going to score no goals. But maybe they will. Maybe they'll surprise me. But you know what? Regardless of whatever happens, if it ends 3-0 to Brighton, at least Brighton win. If Chelsea come back and win this game, at least Brighton win. Anyway, let me put this song and video is so vibrant. I like the phases. Which phase is your favorite? You know what I mean? Which phase is your favorite? Because remember, there's Pure Faith. Hang on. No, there's, let's do it in order. There's Follow the Light, Pure Faith. There was something else. I forgot the other one. And then there's Glow Up. You know what I mean? Hey, that's cold. I like how they did that. I like how they did that. You know what I mean? I like how I like how we did that. All right. So the next year, we're gonna react to Drake's lawsuit. Yeah, I know. I know. Get me? I know. Get me? Page 28 of 81 pages. I might not do up until 81. So if you are a Party Next Door fan, I apologize. All right, I sincerely apologize. It just is what it is. The fans are walking out because they've had enough. Look at them. They're like, yeah, we've seen enough, bruv. That's what Maresca needs to be doing on the owners. They need to be walking out. It's like, what have we? Anyway, it's only football, but it's that sometimes you gotta learn from some lessons. That's it. You know what I mean? The same way we learn in the. Anyway, let's just get to this. My name is Versatile, aka the Alkebulan Trust, the name you can trust when it comes to all things reactions. And right now we are reacting to the lawsuit, page 28. Page 28 of 81 pages. For Drake's lawsuit. Yes, I know it's 81 pages. Yes, I'm at page 28. You have to understand, I'm trying to break this down. There's only so much time in the day. All right. So anyway, let's just react to this. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. All right. So also on May 7th, 2024, across the globe in London, United Kingdom, Drake's OVO clothing store was vandalized with graffiti read, "They're not like us." The graffiti was likely viewed by hundreds of Carnaby Street's passersby before the glass window could be removed and millions online once the news broke. Here's the thing, yeah. When that happened, I'm not even gonna lie to you, yeah. First of all, I didn't know there was a store in London. 4-0. Close. Because it's already a Valentine's Day massacre, bruv. You know, listen, the headlines. Valentine's Day massacre. That's what's gonna happen. That's the headline. But you know, congratulations to Brighton. Yeah, so when I first saw that, I was like, this seems like it's a setup. Like, because first I heard about the situation that happened in Canada, right, with the security guard being injured, right? And then I'm hearing about this online. I'm thinking, this don't make no sense. It just doesn't make no sense because you have to understand when it comes down to certain things. I mean, look, I know in life there are some quote unquote fanatics that are gonna do a madness, yeah. But with that, they're not. It's not really a thing where. It's not really a thing where it will reach that level. Like, I don't know every single Kendrick Lamar fans, and obviously you've got casual listeners. So maybe, yeah, fair enough, that could happen. But really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just feels like that's a blatant setup. But again, I could be wrong. But that's what my take was when I saw that. If you remember seeing that, let me know what your thoughts were. You know what I mean? Let's keep it moving on. So on May 8th, 2024, a different invader attempted to break into Drake's property by using his bare hand to dig under the security gate. The invader slid under the fence and entered the property, screaming racist slurs, slang slurs, and threats towards Drake. What? Okay. The invader was apprehended by security before making it to the house. The question is, how did he manage to, like, look, here's what I need to understand. Like, I just need to understand this. A different invader attempted to break into Drake's property by using his bare hands. His bare hands. He bare his hands to dig under the security gates. How do you, how do you dig that deep down to get under the security gate in the first place? I don't want to know. I'm just trying to visualize it for a moment. Yeah, how? I just want to know how. I'm thinking of cartoons. You know when they I don't even know, man. To me, things that don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. But okay, let's keep moving. On May, so later were apprehended. But did they say? And what was the slurs that was said? That's interesting. I want to know that. And did they find out where he was from? And you know what I mean? And, anyway, May 9th, 2024, there was another trespasser. So how many trespassers are coming by your house, Drake? Oh, Bree. Anyway, Drake's Toronto property. This time it was a trespasser who got into a physical altercation with Drake's security guards before being taken away by the police. The individual returned to Drake's property on May the 11th, 2024. How do you let someone anyway? But then it doesn't. This still doesn't add up. What's this got to do with the lawsuit? It's anyway. Let's continue. Let's continue. These acts of violence against his residence, where Drake lives with his son, and against his business are not normal. In all the years he has been a celebrity, nothing like these events of early May have ever happened to Drake before. After these attacks, Drake reasonably fears for the safety of his family, himself, particularly at his Toronto property. Following the May 7th, Drake, Drake temporarily pulled his 7-year-old out of the school and the Toronto area, which understandable. Safety is important. I understand that. But you can't be running around. Like, I'm not even trying to find the thing, but you will see it if you can see it. Because I don't know if I pull out the image, it will go against YouTube community standards or whatever. So on his tour, he was wearing a particular hoodie. Or, you know what I mean? So did that mean you're no longer in fear because of what happened on the May 7th? I'm just saying, like, you have to ask these questions. So yeah, uh, so Drake lives his life differently since UMG published the defamatory material. Does he? Drake has increased his security team in Toronto and everywhere he goes. Does he? He may have increased security, fair enough, that's understandable. But move differently? Nah, he's still the same. You're still trolling online. Like wait, listen. Oh man. I'm not even gonna say it. You know what I wanna say. Anyway. Why you trying online like trying to strike a chord and it's probably a minor? Oh man. I'm just saying, it's you know what I mean? He's not because think about it, I'm not trying to say that is the reason why, but if you're trying to say that's the reason why, then you need to stop trying to troll. You need to just focus your life and make sure the first thing you do is make sure that you and your family are safe. That's it. When you focus on that main thing, then everything else will take care of itself. I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing the lawsuit, but here we are now. But here we go. If you want to blame not like us, but then if you got UMG in the court, but UMG don't got nothing. It's not UMG that did all this stuff. Anyway, we already gone. We already mentioned this. He's already mentioned defamatory material, which UMG also published against Kendrick Lamar. You know what I mean? Listen, had Drake won, I sincerely don't think we'll be having this conversation. I just don't. I don't even think Kendrick. I know Kendrick Lamar wouldn't even put a defamation case out. You know what I mean? I know he wouldn't. You know what I mean? He would take the L and be like, all right, let me just, you know what I mean? Move on and do better and come back. Just do better. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's really about. Anyway, UMG continues to defame Drake by publishing Not Like Us music video. Okay, where you going with this, bruv? On July 4th, 2024, 2 months after UMG initially published the recording, an image acknowledged the actual violence online threats that already emerged. UMG published a Not Like Us music video on YouTube and then users of Apple Music and Tidal. Oh, look where they paused it. Certified lover boy, certified what. Anyway, on YouTube, a watermark for Vivo LLC appears in the bottom of the video. The YouTube caption for the video lists Vivo, okay, Universal Music Group, significant owner of Vivo. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Which is privately held American multinational music video hosting service. Universal Music uses Vivo and distribute video content to global platforms such as YouTube and major television networks. I remember when I first saw Vivo pop up, and then when I was doing music, and I really wanted the Vivo account. I promised you I really wanted one, but I didn't know how to go about it. You know what I mean? But it's fine. I no longer do music. It's fine. I just react to music. The video depicts the image bolstering the recorded defamatory allegations. For example, lyrics trying to strike a chord and is probably a minor. We're gonna say that again. Trying to strike a chord and is probably a minor. Anyway, I'll match with an image. Okay. Of hopscotch, a popular playground game. The image reinforces drawn out singing for a minor lyric and the lie that Drake is a PDF file. Now, excuse me. Here's one thing I'm gonna say about this, yeah. Again, he never said verbatim, you are this or that. He never said that. Like, and then plus, you have to understand the concept of the actual that line. You are literally trolling. So if you're trolling and he's saying you're trolling, like why are you trolling like a bee? You know what I mean? You're trying to strike a chord and it's probably a minor. A minor is a chord. Duh. It's a chord, bruv. Like, if you don't have that level of intellect, then it is what it is, all right? And you and your fans call you a lyricist and you're good at lyrics. You don't understand that basic bar. I feel sorry for you. I understand the word is out there like that, but like you didn't call your name and say that. You know what I mean? And Baka does got a weird case. Why is he still around? I mean, is he still around? If he isn't, fair enough. Kendrick Lamar is depicted in front of shipping containers with air conditioning units inside. These images are associated with blank trafficking. When I first reacted to this video, I can promise you I had no idea what the containers meant. And one thing when it comes to Kendrick Lamar, in fact, before we even talk about that, the hopscotch thing, in the Super Bowl performance, I missed out on another thing. I knew I'll think about it afterwards. I think if I'm able to edit the thing fully, because it's like 4 hours long, then I'll talk about it. If I'm unable to edit it, then it is what it is. Well done, Brighton FC. You won the Brighton FC derby. Yeah. Maresca, congratulations, Brighton. Oh, he's Gambian.
That's his name. Young Gambi. His name.
No, Minto. Is he Gambian? Young Gambian.
His name.
Who?
That's his name.
That can't be, babes.
Babe, this is name.
All right.
It's behind this jersey. You can check from your phone. Kuku is not happy. He's tired of this.
No, he's been upset from.
Even his face, he's not happy.
Yeah,
Rubbish.
no shots on target. Well, there you go. We don't have a striker.
First time in 3 years.
We don't have a striker.
Shots without a target. Play a game, they did not concede a goal.
They don't have a striker. Oh well. Yeah, it's Minto. Minto's Gambian. It says Yankumba Minto is Gambian footballer.
Gambia.
He's Gambian, yeah.
Is that where it's from?
Yeah.
Is that where it's from?
Yeah. Oh well, it's good that Chelsea lost. Serve them right.
Gambia, they are black people now. Why is he yellow?
That's not. He's not Gambian. That's no, that's Matoma. That's yeah.
Okay. I think he's their striker.
No, I think he's a midfielder.
Midfielder that scored 2 goals.
Possibly. Yeah, he's a right winger. Because I've always seen him play on the wing. All right, let's get back to this. Yeah, Nkunku wants to leave. They blocked him out of a move.
Why? They don't want him to go.
They wanted to go, but for like 70 million. Okay, he's celebrating like he won a cup. Calm down, mate. You're still not close to where Chelsea are in the league.
Their record now. Chelsea not conceding goal for 3 years. I don't know. The other day they created record with Chelsea with Fulham. Look at him. Look at them.
Yeah, this is what happens. They celebrate and then they end up getting a
After they
situation.
collected 7.
Yeah, but yeah, and then what's gonna end up happening? They're gonna still finish like 8th or 10th. It's not like they're gonna finish inside the top 4. Or I'm not saying that because Chelsea lost. I'm just saying that as a you never know. But let's get back to this. All right, so Kendrick Lamar depict. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, so the shipping containers. Where was I? So there was something in regards to this particular situation here where he mentions a minor, but it does the hook, and then I noticed something in the Super Bowl. I'll get into it. Hang on, I've got to type this real quick. Brighton winning the Brighton mental celebrating like they won a trophy. Let me see if I put Brighton Derby. Oh, I'm not the first one that called it a Brighton Derby. Anyway, let's get back into this. All right, because I don't want to spend too much time on this stream. All right, so Kendrick Lamar depicted in front of a shipping containers. After I mentioned that, so I wasn't aware of that. Anyway, what that was the meaning? I just thought it was just a nice. It's different, isn't it? The video also includes allusions to Drake's OVO brand, which is represented by an owl. Its combination of lyrics, what, dot F them up. Yeah, and what? You know what I mean? And what? Video shows, the video shows Lamar beating an owl-shaped pinata with a bat. During the scene, a caption appears at the bottom of the video that states disclaimer. No OVOs for Roger is making like this video. Hey, listen, I remember when I saw that at the beginning, yeah. When I said at the beginning, I mean before the video was released, I thought people were actually joking. Like, saying that was going to be part of the video. I think like a day before. I don't know how they got hold of this, but hey, here's what it is. Like, come on, it's banter. It's this. Like, relax, man. And is your brand called Hovey Ho or Ovie Ho? Which one is it? You know what I mean? You can't be offended by that, bruv. You can't be, and you can't. And plus, even if you are offended, and what? Like, did you not also do petty stuff towards Kendrick? Not towards Kendrick Lamar, because you're too shook for that. But in fact, you still did. It was a petty stuff that he did. Didn't you not blow up? And let me be careful with what I'm saying. You did something to a van from Kendrick Lamar's childhood. Is that not violence? And what did you not do? I'm pretty sure he's done a lot of petty stuff towards Meek Mill. You know what I mean? During and after the beef. Like, you can't have it both ways, bruv. You can't. If you lost, you lost. And it's funny because even in the beef, after the beef now, with the, in that song, I don't know what song it is. I have listened to the album because I don't really care for Drake. But like, the reality is, yeah, he said something like, something about forget a rap beef, or rather I'm trying to get the party lit. So why did you not make a hit record then? Do you see it? Like, if you're saying F a beef now, why are you not focusing on just trying to make a hit? Instead, you're attacking everyone except Kendrick Lamar directly because you're hurt. You're attacking Joe Budden, Melissa Ford, Serena Williams. You're attacking so many other people, and it's like you're forgetting that you are in a lifelong battle with yourself. I'm just like, there's things that to me, I'm like, if he really wants to get the party lit, just get the party lit by literally going to the studio and just like cook up something. Like this is what's so crazy to me, yeah. Vibes Cartel is trying to give him the biggest leg up. No, did he? Like the leg up of his career. You understand? He is ready to create a hit with Drake. I'm not even joking. Drake is a so-called Vibe Cartel fan. From the moment you hear that he's out of jail, look what DJ Khaled did. He thought he's gonna go down to even when Bowie, what's the other guy's name? I can't remember his name, but like the one that was released out of jail, like was it last year or the year before? Like no, I think like 2-3 years ago now. DJ Khaled went to Jamaica, did his thing. He ended up doing a tune with the with him as well. I think it is Buju Banton. You know what I mean? So it's like when you think about it, if you care for that artist and you really support them, why not try and do the best to be like, let's create a hit then? You know what I mean? Because Vibe Cartel be making hits anyway. He makes hits for fun. So it's like, end of the day, if this guy is saying he wants to work with you, work with him, bruv. Like, that's all he needs to genuinely do. And if he does it now, it still wouldn't, I'll be honest, it wouldn't bang. I'll be real. Only because of this lawsuit. This lawsuit invalidates everything he's going to do now, from here on now anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, even he's now back to doing the melodies, it's still, this lawsuit invalidates that. He went around UMG to go to Sony to get to release an album that P&D, aka Party Next Door, who's playing with his nose. That's probably why he's not on much of the song. That's what on the album. That's what I heard. Okay, I ain't gonna say. In fact, I won't say on it. But when I saw that person's review, I was like, I understand their review. You understand? I'm not gonna. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back into this. So, in the conclusion, video depicts a prolonged film of a live owl in a cage. This meaning is clear. Is it? Let's see what they want to say. Drake belongs behind bars. You know, I've seen so many breakdowns of this music video, yeah? And I promise you, nobody, and I mean nobody, has ever said that. It's always been around the case that he's basically caged him in terms of his music. in terms of him being a rapper. Like that's all. Most I promise you, most people are saying that. I think I'm not the only one, or if the only few that has ever said that he belongs behind bars. And I was only saying that based on the fact of me seeing that evidence. You know what I'm saying? And I posted it within it. You know what I mean? So it's like that's why I said that he belongs behind bars. But it's like if everyone else is saying that, it's to do with something else. All right, cool. If you want to believe that, you then let believe it. That's fine. You can believe that. Like that's fine. That is fine. Anyway, let's react to. Let's get back into this real quick. I'm gonna finish this part here. Defendant's initial publication. Yeah, defendant's official publication. Give me a second. Defendant's official publication of the video on YouTube has been more than 206 million times. I think it's over 220 million now. Hold on. Right, they still have an interview after this long. That's crazy. Oh, all right. So, okay, that's a bit too. Give me a second. All right. So, um, where was I? So yeah, defendant's initial publication of the video. So yeah, like I said, it's got over 206 plays as of this date, but I feel like now it's got over 220 or probably 250 million by now. I mean, the Super Bowl performance. By the time when I was reacting to it, it's well, breaking it down, so let's say it's had over 54 million views or something like that. Like in the space of 2 days, bruv. That is incredible. That is genuinely incredible for a Super Bowl performance. And people want to anyway. Where was I? As of the date of this filing, yeah, see, as of this date of this filing, the UMG's original publication of the video remains available as a information platform on information and beliefs. Each of Lucian Grange and Mr. Yannick and Monte Lipman and Mr. Avery Lipman played a key role in the initial publication of the video, either in directing or approving the publication or failing to prevent its publication. So you're telling me just because someone says something defamatory against you or about you, you think you have the right and the authority for it not to be put out? That's going against freedom of speech. Even if it, look, I'll be real with you, yeah? There's a lot of things that people say and do. Well, let's say about people that's defamatory and 100% not true, yeah? You don't see people trying to file a lawsuit against them. They either ignore them or they just talk about them and just let them know, no, this is the real truth, or show the truth or whatever. You don't see things like a lawsuit. This is like rare. And I think I understand why Drake went down this route. It's because he doesn't understand the culture of hip hop. That's as simple as it's gonna get. And I get some people like, yeah, but he knows how to make hits. Yeah, because he's got a team, and yeah, he stole ideas. Well, I know he stole ideas. But anyway, let's see what else it says. All right, boom. All right, so I will read to 32 another day. All right, page 32 another day. What we're gonna do now is, in fact, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna swing back on by to YouTube and stuff like that. But let me know what your thoughts are in this particular situation. What would you do in that situation? Let me ask you that question. Like, what would you do if you were on the receiving end of like defamatory words against you, and you've been saying defamatory words against someone else, and like, would you take it up to the court of law? Yeah, like I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I just feel like he is so lost, and if he thinks that that particular cage scene, yeah, is to do with him belonging in jail, then I don't know what else to say. If you believe that, you believe it. I can't force you not to believe anything. that you don't believe in, innit? You know what I mean? But yeah, man, let's react to deleted stuff. Deleted. All right. Kendrick Lamar is a contradiction. We know it's a contradiction, but anyway, let's get to this. Kendrick's Black American Game. By the way, hit the subscribe button if you're a Kendrick fan, especially. Hit the subscribe button. Let's go. Share. Let's go. Hold on.
100% medical grade olive oil from Otex is now available in a convenient spray.
At Wix, save on Dulac Ivory to coloured emulsion. Was £22, now 15.
All right, first of all, fuck the NFL. As a staff, a record label, an organ.
What? Already? Nah, stop it. Listen, Tupac, man. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. From here on up, let's go.
All right, first of all, fuck the NFL. As a staff, a record label, an organization, and a motherfucking crew. I had to redo this video 8 times. You guys got over 130 million.
Yeah, do you know why I said that? Because I guarantee you they blocked it. I guarantee it. That's why he's saying it like that. But how come? But then, I don't know.
Million views, you greedy fucks. I'm over it. If it don't work this time, fuck it. And now look, I got more editing to do. I gotta bleep all this shit out. The game is officially over. Besides the Chiefs getting dragged, Kendrick Lamar finished dragging Drake. It's done. Drake got packed up, shipped out, and delivered overnight with no return label. Kendrick beat the fuck out of Drake, all while keeping his Black American pride symbolism in place. Ever since Drake made that crucial mistake, and it cost him this
What crucial mistake is that?
whole matchup, and that was this line right.
Because obviously he's going to say what the crucial mistake is. I think the crucial mistake, it's not even about a line he said. I just think the crucial mistake is he genuinely had no idea that Kendrick is about this life. Do you understand? He's about this life. But I get it. In the art of an MC, obviously I'm not saying he's an MC because he's, you know what I mean? Like, he's not really an MC. Drake is more of an artist. Do you know what I mean? Kendrick too. But like, in terms of, if we've got to talk about hip hop culture, do you know what I mean? And there's KRS-One has got is it KRS-One? It's got a tune with Kanye, and there's someone else. And then he goes, MC is someone who moves the label. A rapper rhymes about things that mostly are illegal. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? That's what it means. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting what he says. But I think it's because he didn't respect Kendrick enough, and he continues to pretend like saying about someone's family or their wife or whatever. He thinks that's okay, but it's not. All gloves are off from the moment you do that, and if he's fine with all gloves being off, then that's it. But you can't be making the same mistake twice and then be calling victim. Anyway, let's go.
Right here.
Always rapping like you about to get the slaves free.
Drake really should have kept that line in the draft.
Nah, I think he effed up mostly when he mentioned about Kendrick's wife. Basically, the same thing with the Pusha T situation. that's. But let's go.
Drafts, gang. Because ever since he said that, Kendrick activated the villain mode and put him on a never-ending side quest for survival. He said, oh yeah, you want to say that? Bet. I got you. He has been bullying Drake ever since. Since the performance, a lot of people seem to be catching a case of selective amnesia, acting like they forgot this whole beef wasn't built around specific events. I'm seeing folks say this was bigger than Drake, that Kendrick's performance wasn't about him, and that calling it a diss is actually lame. Listen, rap is subjective. It is art, and art is subjective as well. Yes, Kendrick was definitely addressing a larger issue within America, and he weaved those messages into his performance. But let's not rewrite history. Kendrick was very much talking directly to Drake. This performance was aimed at Drake's soul.
Yeah, hold on, let me. I've got to do this. He literally, hold on. He literally did. Oh wait. He literally did. Say Drake. No, wait. Say Drake. Nah, that grin was so sinister, so like, because it's like he's taunting him. You want to put a lawsuit against UMG, but not against me when I said the lyrics. Calm. I'm saying it anyway. Like, I'm saying it anyway. And the funny thing is, yeah, this is why I said he's got to kind of prove, like, in the defamation case, he's got to prove that what Kendrick is saying about him is not true. Do you know what I mean? He's got to prove it now. But this is what, it's funny, yeah, because not funny. I want to be careful with the words I'm saying here. You see, when it came down to the whole Sean Combs situation, when Cassie filed that lawsuit, even though it's a civil lawsuit, and I read some of it, and I was like, do you know what? This is going to open Pandora's box. Now, I'm not saying I predict everything right, but that sure enough did. You know what I mean? And I genuinely believe, and it's funny because even before then, if you see some of my posts and my response to Diddy as well, even though obviously I never known him personally, don't get it twisted. You know, when you just repost, when you respond to something on Twitter. So I've been using a certain emoji because I felt he was still in connection with the situation with Tupac. But anyway, that aside, I just thought that there was something happening. I don't know what it was, but then it's the same thing with this Drake situation. I just feel there's something bigger happening, and we are about to see it soon. Don't know when. Don't know if it's going to be this year, next year, whatever. I just know something's going to happen. I could be completely wrong, and I'll hold my hand up and be like, yeah, I was wrong. But the reality is, I can't help but think. You know what I mean? This is bigger than what it seems. But anyway, say Drake. Anyway.
Like a video game where you handle a few side quests but never lose focus on the main mission, which his mission was to destroy and humiliate Drake. Drake's identity is literally his kryptonite. He has imposter syndrome. Once Kendrick realized Drake's Achilles heel, which is his identity, he strategically utilized that within this entire beef. All right, let's go back to the start and break down exactly how we got to this performance, step by step, so you will fully understand what it all meant by the end of this video. But first, y'all gotta subscribe, cause why not? You not gang for real if you don't subscribe. You just a peekaboo head ass. So in the beginning, Drake...
Peekaboo. Hey, that tune. The way he performed that at the Super Bowl, cold. One of the best visuals I've seen.
Drake would call Kendrick a savior first and tailor-made, calling him the West Coast savior in Tupac's voice.
Kendrick, we need ya, the West Coast savior.
Kendrick will respond to this.
How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough?
This was a double entendre, with Drake growing his hair out to get braids, with his overall style and persona mimicking Black American culture. But a double entendre, also stating how many black features, meaning the black artists he uses as features to stay relevant. Let's be clear, Drake is black, he's biracial, but he's not cultured, being raised by his white mom and lack of his father's presence. So after that, Drake would then double down, saying Kendrick is rapping like he gotta get the slaves freed. That line...
This is what I don't understand, yeah. Like, I know he's, I don't know how, I mean, clearly he's still connected with his dad. You know what I'm saying? But it's the thing of, what did his dad teach him? Because even if it took them years to reconcile or whatever the case may be, That's one thing. That's another thing. Cool, whatever. But I'm pretty sure he could have at least taught him some stuff. Be like, because obviously it's clear that obviously Drake does like music. That is one thing that is evidently clear. Whether he's a biter or not, you know what I mean? No Diddy. But you know what I'm talking about. Like if he takes people's musics and use it. The irony is, guess who also used to do that? Sean Combs. Anyway, let's go.
Line right there would cost him everything. He should have never said it, because that's what truly woke up the boogeyman. That's where Drake went wrong, and he's been getting beat the fuck up ever since. He might as well have said nigga with the hard R at that point. That's how offensive that is. Kendrick took that personally and as pure disrespect. So using that one bar was the spark that ignited the entire beef. It became the blueprint for how he would systematically dismantle Drake by forcing him to confront his deepest insecurity.
No, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. The reason why I'm saying that don't make sense, shout out to Delete It, by the way, but that doesn't make no sense to me. It's only because I'm looking at it from the point of view where if you think about it, there is a pattern of behavior that Drake does. Yeah, in every beef situation he's done, he's always mentioned his opponent's wife. He always does it. Like, if he didn't mention Pusha T's wife, we don't get the story of Adidon. Do you know what I mean? If he didn't mention, Kendrick's wife, we don't get, 616 in LA and Meet the Grahams. In fact, we don't get Meet the Grahams. No, not like us. I'll be real with you. We won't get Not Like Us. We won't get Meet the Grahams. 616 in LA, maybe. But Euphoria, again, that was a warning. Yeah, and it's funny because I look at it and I'm like, he warned him. I don't think you understand how much he warned him. I repeat, he warned him. Drake needs to understand that he was warned. And when you don't take warnings, it is what it is. Let's go.
Not being one of us, a Black American, the very culture he consistently imitates but never truly can claim. Kendrick would then go and say Drake's a colonizer and how he leeches off of the artists in Atlanta. So speed up to Ken and Friends, the Ken and Friends show, the pop-up show, the first critical move in Kendrick's strategy. This event set off a chain.
And that happened in when? Juneteenth. The timing, look. That happened in Juneteenth. And you know what else happened? The Super Bowl, that happened in Black History Month in America. You literally cannot make up the timing of this. You literally can't.
Reaction of American historical references, each one a calculated reminder to Drake of who he really is and what Kendrick unapologetically represents. This was held on Juneteenth, a Black Independence Day. Juneteenth is a federal holiday in the United States that commemorates the end of slavery. It's celebrated annually on June 19th, which was a direct response to Drake's slave line.
Always rapping like you about to get the slaves free.
He united the West Coast at his performance with the Bay Area legend E40 narrating it and bringing different gang sets from LA uniting on stage. Kendrick did this because Drake would question his love in LA, question the sets he claimed or the sets he was around, because Kendrick really never claimed a set. You knew he was around certain sets. Question the love that the hood had for him. This was his response back. Following this is the next historical date. He would drop the video to Not Like Us. He would drop it on Independence Day, July 4th, which is celebrating
that was it.
The nation's Declaration of Independence from Great Britain. That video alone had multiple scenes where he's digging at Drake's lack of culture, how he mimics and code switches and comes off as a colonizer in hip hop. But also one of the biggest keys to start off this video was from the knock alone.
Oh yeah, it was. If you understand that knock, I can't wait for him to break it down. I had to react to this. I knew he was gonna do this.
That jingle is called shaving a haircut 2 bits. That phrase originates from a musical riff that first appeared in a song called At a Darktown Cakewalk. Darktown was an African
Listen. Shout out to Deleted for this. Shout out to Deleted for this. Listen.
One of the biggest keys to start off this video was from the knock alone. That jingle is called shaving a haircut 2 bits. That phrase originates from a musical riff that first appeared in a song called At a Darktown Cakewalk. Darktown was an African-American neighborhood in Atlanta, Georgia. Darktown was characterized in the 1930s as a hellhole of squalor, sickness, crime, and misery. It was also known for the cakewalk. The cakewalk was a dance contest that was rewarded with a cake as a prize, basically. It was held in the mid-19th century, generally at get-togethers on black slave plantations, before and after emancipation in the southern United States. Back in the day, this dance had different names, like the chalk line walk and the walk around, but low-key it was really a sneaky way to clown on the stiff proper dances of white slave owners. White audiences were entertained by black performers, openly making fun of them.
The way he's breaking this down, and it's Black History Month in America. Listen. I knew I had to react to this today because I know. Listen, I was going to react to something else today, which I don't think I want to. Yeah, I'm not gonna have time for that. Yeah, I won't. I was going to react to why I was going to do why I stopped supporting Chelsea FC Part 2, but when I do that, I rather have a proper. Obviously, I'm going to say what I need to say, but I want to have a proper layout and proper structure so I don't spend too much time on that topic, if that makes sense. But let's keep moving.
It like a comedy show without realizing they were the punchline. And Kendrick would do this exact walk in the music video. Crazy, all that from a knock on the door, right? On September 8th, 2024, Kendrick Lamar and the NFL dropped an official announcement video revealing that Kendrick would be headlining the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show. In the NFL commercial, Kendrick would casually toss footballs and talk about his upcoming halftime show. But the real message, no round twos.
You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it.
Reminding you guys what this is about and reminding you guys that he's here to do one thing only, to defeat and humiliate Drake. With that line, Kendrick declared victory in the rap battle, making it clear there would be no rematch. And to drive the point home, he made the announcement standing in front of an American flag, just like the iconic scene from the movie Patton. The movie is a 1970s movie with the war general giving his speech about winning.
All real Americans love the sting of battle. Americans love a winner and will not tolerate a loser. Americans play to win all the time.
This is why I say Kendrick is a diabolical genius. Because, okay.
I wouldn't give a hoot in hell for a man who lost and laughed.
He would mention the state Louisiana, which just so happens to be where Kendrick was performing for the halftime show.
You won't have to say, I shoveled shit in Louisiana. I shoveled shit in Louisiana.
Hey, there's some things in life that are just not coincidences. What do you mean?
This was a sneaky but horrible white diss track, The Heart Part 6, where he called himself a war general seasoned in preparation.
I am a war general seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor, and decoration.
Kendrick flipped that line on his head, basically saying, seasoned, bruh, you barely even saw. You ain't nothing. Drake wasn't prepared at all. He was uncalculated. He got cooked, served, and left with no leftovers.
No. You have to admit, Delete is a genius to even think that that's what Kendrick was doing. Cause, and it genuinely makes sense. And in that interview that Kendrick did, with Nadiskia and Ebro, like on the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show press conference. Like Kendrick did say he's always been doing storytelling, and it's always an art. And he's trying to show in hip hop you can do storytelling or something like of that nature. This is very impressive. This is very impressive. Let's go.
Kendrick made sure that Canada's war general took the worst L in hip-hop history. That movie scene was also about Americans fighting foreigners, saying we Americans don't stop till we win.
Americans love a winner and will not tolerate a loser. Americans play to win all the time. I wouldn't give a hoot in hell for a man who lost and laughed.
With Drake being a foreigner.
I have to pause that for that moment because, there was a time I supported Chelsea Football Club, and they had an owner. In fact, I'll get back to that on a personal one because I'm gonna make note of that. Americans love it. Americans are winners, yeah. All right. Okay.
Kendrick insinuated he would lose to a real black American. Another dig at Drake's imposter syndrome. So after that announcement, everyone and they damn mama hated the NFL, Kendrick Lamar, and Jay-Z. The internet erupted. They were outraged that Kendrick would perform and not Lil Wayne, which was weird as fuck, because why would it be Lil Wayne? Like, where did that come from? Just because he's from New Orleans, he gets that by default, which was weird to think about, because why did Wayne feel so entitled to this position? I just didn't get it. We all know why that ruckus started to happen. It was the Drake gobblers, the Drake fans, and Drake's support system. So Kendrick would respond on a song the same week of his NFL announcement. He released his song Watch the Party.
Hear me out though, yeah? The reason why I believe Drake felt entitled, because you got to remember, and why other people felt entitled that Drake should perform, which is funny to me because I'm like, Jay Electronica is also from New Orleans, and you know what I mean? He could have also performed. You know what I mean? He's friends with Jay-Z or worked with Jay-Z. Let me be very careful with the words I'm using because they've worked together. And you know what I mean? So that's one thing. But other than that, there's Master P. He's from New Orleans. There's Birdman. He's from New Orleans. So I look at it and I'm like, okay, well, they did that because it's because of the situation where when the Super Bowl was in Los Angeles and Dr. Dre performed, but he wasn't the only performer. He brought on Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar as well, by the way, and 50 Cent. And Mary J. Blige is from New York. 50 Cent is from New York. Kendrick Lamar is from LA. You know what I mean? And Eminem was there and he's from Detroit. So I get it. I get it. But at the same time, I don't get it because every other artist that performed at the Super Bowl halftime show, I've checked it. Most of them are not from the same area or state or wherever where that Super Bowl halftime is being performed. So I don't get why people would think that. And after that, either way, Lil Wayne's not even. He needs to sober up and get back to learning how to perform again. Because you want to see him perform live. No disrespect. He's got bangers. Don't get it twisted. But are you ready to see someone like that live? You know what I mean? Let's go.
Party died on September 11, 2024. The song was released exclusively on K-Dot's Instagram account. Kendrick continued his streak of dropping music on symbolic American dates, and September 11th is one of the heaviest, a day of national tragedy and loss. But here's where it gets wild. September 11th is one of the biggest conspiracy theory fueled events in U.S. history, with many believing it was an inside job orchestrated by the government, taken down by your own people. By releasing his track on this date, Kendrick could be making a deeper statement about internal destruction. Because let's not ignore the irony. Instead of celebrating his NFL halftime show announcement, his own people were dragging him. His own country turned on him, just like history has done so many times before. It's given that whole betrayal from within vibes, and honestly, there's a ton of other layers to this, conspiracies included, but that's the main message and the main focus, so we're gonna move on. Following this date would be the album, the release of GNX, which came out on November 22nd, 2024, another historical date, the date President John F. Kennedy was unalived. This, of course, led to multiple.
Anyhow, we find out that car is a GNX. I would be flabbergasted. But I know the DNX story with Kendrick Lamar. I know it's because it was when he was a baby or whatever. This is very intriguing. Wow. Again, Kendrick is a diabolical genius. That's the best way to sum him up. He's a diabolical genius. How do you even think of these stuff?
Conspiracies, especially because of this bar.
Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk.
That's exactly what.
Okay, all right. I get it.
Happened to JFK, and in this case Drake was the president of mainstream rap, one leading the culture basically. But here's where it gets even deeper. Drake's alleged extortion by mob ties parallels one of the biggest JFK conspiracy theories, that he had secret dealings with the Italian mob. It's a double entendre that ties everything together, and honestly there's even more layers to unpack with just that, but that's the main point. And we're gonna move on. We staying on track. We don't want to get too deep. And then there's the music video Squabble
That's what
Up
I
on
should have
November
done with
25th.
my Super Bowl breakdown. I got too deep. 4 hours. Do you know what? Maybe I should condense it into like half an hour or 20 minutes. If you want me to do that, leave it answer the comment section below and I'll do it. I'll do it. For now, because 4 hours is a bit much, right? I condensed it into 1 minute, but I still need to make a longer format as well. But 4 hours, I'll be real with you, that is a lot. It is a lot.
2024, Kendrick Lamar dropped Squabble Up, showcasing authentic Black American culture, something Drake mimics but never truly understands. The video unites California hoods, featuring Bay Area turf dancers and referencing Menace to Society, Ice-T's Power, and The Roots, The Next Movement, and ties into Kendrick's surprise album GNX. This was a direct response to Drake, who used AI-generated voices of Tupac and Snoop Dogg in his diss and questioned Kendrick's West Coast credibility. With this video, Kendrick made it clear he's the real voice of LA, not no AI shit. So that sums up the main mission of the Black American game Kendrick is playing against Drake. I've already done the deep dives in previous.
He snooped like this crown Kendrick the king of the new generation of West Coast or something like that, or the new king of West Coast. You know what I mean? Whether you like Snoop Dogg or not, do you know what I mean? An OG, you know what I mean, is honoring a younger person. That's how it really should be done, if I'm honest. Like someone in New York needs to do the same. Someone in I don't know, Midwest needs to do the same, like Eminem. We're waiting. But anyway, Eminem's a big fan of Kendrick as well anyway, so let's go.
These videos breaking down each and every moment of Kendrick Lamar's strategic takedown of Drake, but for now I'm staying focused on the main mission. Now this brings us to the NFL performance. Like I said before, I've seen people argue that this performance was bigger than Drake and wasn't all about him, which is true, but also far from the whole story. Kendrick was completing side quests while still locked on to the main mission, and that mission was defeating Drake. This entire performance was aimed straight at him while also tackling bigger cultural and social issues. And before we get into the Super Bowl, I just wanted to talk about how the internet has this idea that Kendrick's chain stands for A minor because he has a lowercase a. And come on, man, y'all better not believe that shit. I seen the tweet that started it, and they're not even a part of the culture to even say some shit like that. They're just an observer. One, Kendrick is not a weirdo. He is not gonna spend $50,000 and up on a chain that represents trolling another man about children. That's just weird as hell. A doesn't even equal up to a minor. That's bizarre. How do you even get a minor from the letter A? I guess. Okay. That's some new ass fan base energy thinking shit. And I mean, whatever. I can't.
No, I get. See, this is why I never mention it in my one, because I know it definitely ain't that. Yeah, like, because yeah, lowercase a. But I'm there thinking, no, it's just representation of his logo for PG Lang. That's what it stands for. You know what I mean? The fact that he put Peekaboo. I just put what was that? I forgot what he said. Anyway, It's in Peekaboo, you know what I'm talking about. So I feel like, and he was literally talking about that chain. If you think about it, not that specific chain, he could be, but I don't know. But either way, like the chain's cold though. But yeah, man, no, I knew it couldn't be that. I couldn't be part of that conversation. Yeah, to say this is for like this represents that. No, I couldn't be part of that conversation. I just couldn't. You know what I mean? I couldn't. And even I do my next breakdown of it, or you know what I mean, I will not even mention it. I will mention it, but not like saying it's for that. You know what I mean? Like if I even focus on what he was wearing either, that's another thing. You know what I mean? I didn't focus on what he's wearing. Like, yeah, you can try and, because obviously he's got PG Lang jacket, and then obviously, yeah, it says Gloria, but Gloria is the name of his song on his last song on his album, and then it's obviously dedicated to his wife, and obviously PG Lang's the name of his company. You know what I mean? And PG Lang did the whole setup of the GNX. I say GNX. The whole what do you call it? The whole setup of the whole show. So when I think about it, you know what I mean? To me, it just seemed like he was making sure that people understand the branding, because you even see the flag of PG Lang logo. Do you know what I mean? You see it not once but twice. Like, come on, let's keep moving.
I can't change your minds. If that makes you guys feel good, okay, fine. But I do want to point out that back in 2012, Kendrick's very first mainstream album, Good Kid, Mad City, had 2 A's in the word mad. Everyone was so fixated on learning the acronym for the A's in mad. I remember the hype. It was big. They wanted to know, what did the A stand for, Kendrick? He would later reveal it had 2 meanings. In an interview with the Los Angeles Leakers, Dot broke it down. It's 2 meanings. The first one is my angry adolescence divided, and the basic standout meaning is my angels on angel dust. So Kendrick would later announce his record label back in 2020, which is called PG Lang. That means programming language. In all of Kendrick's logos, the lowercase a stands out, always slightly crooked in the words. He even has kids pointing at it, but he's never outright explained why. Looking back at his mainstream debut, everyone was obsessed with deciphering those A's. Now with the kids pointing to it, I think it represents angry adolescence, his original message, a nod to the youth, rebellion, and the struggles that shape identity. He also has those ABC blocks around his neck, which to me insinuates this. Kendrick is just way too calculated to be out here rocking a necklace just to represent Drake. His message runs way deeper than that. Alright gang, if you guys made it this far, drop them demon emojis. Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show was a masterclass.
It's interesting how calculated it really is, because some things don't need explanation, some things do. And one thing about Kendrick Lamar is, one way or the other, you see what I mean? Even right back to then, there's deciphering. The guy is a diabolical genius. Again, I'm gonna keep it one more time. Get me? He's a diabolical genius.
And symbolism. The more you analyze Kendrick, the more you realize he's 5 steps ahead. The more you rewatch, the more hidden gems start connecting. He's a damn modern day Da Vinci. I've been telling you guys he's the Da Vinci Code. I'm telling you, Kendrick Da Vinci Code Lamar. Looking back at his Super Bowl halftime show, was clear.
No, for
this
real.
wasn't just a performance.
Kendrick Da Vinci Code Lamar. That's pretty much it. You know what I mean? That's pretty much it. So I'm just trying to see something real quick. All right. Like, it's true though. Anyway.
Scripted boss battle, packed with hidden lore, power-ups, side quests, all leading to one inevitable fate, Drake's humiliating downfall. Kendrick's entire Super Bowl stage was a PlayStation controller, a subtle yet direct opening move. Who owns PlayStation? Sony. Where's Drake signed? Sony. XO, triangle, and square are the buttons of the stages. This was the first button Kendrick pressed, signaling that this wasn't just a performance, it was a game that he was playing against Drake. Then Samuel L. Jackson, representing an eerie Uncle Sam, stepped out and started the game.
It's your Uncle Sam, and this is the Great American Game.
Uncle Sam declared, "This is the Great American Game." With the crowd above Kendrick, there was a sign that said "Start Here." He kicked off the performance with a clip from his
that's
song,
what he said.
standing
was trying to figure out. There's something that says start, and I thought it just said start something, but then obviously I saw the countdown as well. The countdown of the and it said 0 to 100. Well, it's counted to 100 real quick, literally. And yo, let's go.
Standing on top of the GNX car, dropping the line, "You would not get the picture if I had to sit you for hours in front of the loop."
You would not get the picture if I had to sit you for hours in front of the loop.
This felt like a double message, a warning to the audience that not everyone will catch or see what's really going on or what he's really saying, but also a direct shot at Drake, telling him no matter how much he studies, mimics, or tries to fit in, he'll never truly understand this culture. Kendrick would follow up with this. "Started with nothing but government cheese, but now I can seize the government too. The revolution's about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy."
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy.
So the started with government cheese, but now I can seize the government too bar. This line itself symbolizes Kendrick's come up. He came from poverty and struggle, eating government supplied food as a kid. Now he's powerful enough to challenge the system that once oppressed him. Government cheese, a metaphor, growing up in low income, government assisted conditions.
The way Deleted is breaking this down, hey yo, maybe I don't need to do my next version of this. Maybe we'll just accept this one. You know what I mean? Let's keep moving. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Let's go. Let's go.
Seize the government. He's no longer just surviving the system. He's in a position to disrupt it and take control. This also speaks to Black empowerment, showing that those who were once marginalized can rise and change the game. And then the bar, "The revolution's about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy." This is where Kendrick calls out the industry and society's expectations. The revolution's about to be televised, a reference to Gil Scott-Heron's "The revolution will not be televised," meaning that real change often happens behind the scenes. However, in today's world, Kendrick is bringing the revolution to the main stage for everyone to witness. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. He knows the world is ready for change, but he's not the ideal face for it. He's not the industry's squeaky clean, commercial friendly artist. He's the underdog who wasn't supposed to win. So why is Kendrick the wrong guy? He's from Compton, unapologetically hood, and doesn't fit the sanitized, corporate-friendly image that mainstream America prefers. He speaks raw, uncomfortable truths about Black history, oppression, and systemic injustice, topics that are often erased or watered down. He's not the safe, digestible Black artist that
And then plus, yeah, Kendrick has also said he isn't the I forgot what the word he said. It's like as much I can't. This is not me saying it verbatim, but you know how people say he's like he's the type of character he is. You know what I mean? Like he's a conscious rapper, this, that, and the third. He's for Black people. Yes, he is for Black people, but at the same time, it's like you have to understand he's a human being. You know what I mean? So he's not that guy. He's only just doing what he's doing. So I do find it very intriguing that he's gotten this far without doing, I don't know, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. And it's good to see that people in the mainstream is, yeah.
Corporations love to push. He's too real, too informed, and too much of a disruptor. He's not the artist that like to put Black Americans down. But let's be real, here's the real reason they don't want Kendrick in this position. The industry loves Black artists who rap about weapons, money spent recklessly on material items, women as objects, self-destruction through violence and narcotics, because it brainwashes the community into staying stagnant, glorifying a cycle of not investing, not building generational wealth, not uplifting each other, but instead destroying one another. Kendrick is not playing into that trap. He's not here to sell a false dream of fast money, gang life, and reckless spending. Instead, he's exposing the game. And they don't like that. They don't like that shit. I also noticed that Kendrick was moving like an NPC, a non-playable character is what we would call it in a video game. You would also know NPCs from TikTok, like NPC Miles Morales. You see how he's moving like up?
I knew I was clocking something. I just didn't know what I was trying to I was trying to figure it out. Yeah, he figured it out. He figured it out.
And down a little bit with his arms wiggling and shit, or swinging, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's what they do on like video games. And I thought that was dope. He's basically showing that he's in a video game. So then his background dancers emerged from the GNX car, each representing different gang and set colors that are known to LA and worldwide. He would then transition into the song Squabble Up. The dancers squared up, ready to fight, representing destruction. As the gangs formed their own sections, Uncle Sam reappeared and sneered, "This isn't what America wants. It's too loud, too reckless, too ghetto." Then he mocked Kendrick. "Do you even know how to play the game?"
No, too loud, too reckless, too ghetto. Mr. Lamar, do you really know how to play the game? Then tighten up.
Remember, this is a game. This was a direct commentary on black culture being deemed too much until it's
This is incredible. I might not have to do my own breakdown again. He's broken this down so well. He's telling it so well that I don't need to do another one. You hear me? Let's go.
Each representing different gang and set colors that are known to LA and worldwide. He would then transition into the song Squabble Up. The dancers squared up, ready to fight, representing destruction. As the gangs formed their own sections, Uncle Sam reappeared and sneered, "This isn't what America wants. It's too loud, too reckless, too ghetto." Then he mocked Kendrick. "Do you even know how to play the game?"
No, too loud, too reckless, too ghetto. Mr. Lamar, do you really know how to play the game? Then tighten up.
Look, you're not actually going to get anything done by watching another YouTube video. In fact, you're literally only procrastinating more. What you need.
Remember, this is a game. This was a direct commentary on black culture being deemed too much until it's profitable. Also not kissing the higher ups' ass. Remember, Drake would mock Kendrick, saying he had to do songs for pop artists like Taylor Swift, insinuating he was a puppet to his contract deals, having to please the white audiences. So then the dancers would surround Kendrick, forming the American flag, but he was the only star on stage. A powerful statement. He stands alone while others conform, also showing the division with America, the flag being broken in the middle. And then of course the black Americans forming the flag, which a lot of people need to realize that America was built off of black American slavery. That was a powerful message. Also, that goes right back to Drake's slave line.
Always rapping like you about to get the slaves free.
When he was mocking black American slavery. Shit's crazy, right? So then Kendrick would go and perform Humble by playing by the rules and humbling himself. At the last second, he stopped and said, "Hold up." And then he launched into DNA, a song about self-identity. I got loyalty, I got royalty inside my DNA. The dancers, once divided, now stepped in unison. Kendrick was reminding himself and everyone watching, he's built for this. He's not backing down. He's playing by his own rules and not everyone else's. So then the crowd lights flashed, warning wrong way behind him.
Yeah, I caught that.
Kendrick was making it clear that he was the wrong guy, that people didn't want him there, and he accepted that. The next transition was to Euphoria, the first full diss track Kendrick released in response to Drake, reminding the audience what this game is still about. Don't forget, this game is the destruction of Drake. A lot of people are trying to take that from Kendrick and also slight him for it, when it shouldn't be used as a slight but as a victory. The underdog won, and he's on the final level to this game, which started back on the Like That song. The dancers, still in their respective colors, began marching together in formation like an army preparing for war. He had his people behind him. He united the West Coast for this. Then fireworks erupted as Kendrick declared K-Dot. Kendrick goes on to bringing his dancers back to hip-hop roots, rapping like old school street ciphers, or even the old doo-wop singers that would perform on the street.
I caught that, but
this was my favorite.
I didn't understand. I didn't mention it. I caught that, but yeah.
part, he had the same dancers on stage earlier for Squabble Up, and these are also the same dancers from the Squabble Up music video. They're from the Bay Area, and being rooted from the Bay myself, I love how Kendrick consistently incorporates the Bay throughout this entire beef since the Like That record. I've also seen and heard people's takes about these specific dancers representing the fallen angels, the fallen soldiers, his guardians, his dead homies. I'm not sure how true this is, but if it is true, that's pretty deep. There's a part where when all the dancers fall to the ground and they look like the outline to unalive bodies, these specific dancers are the only ones that remain standing and still dancing, as if they're ghosts. And Uncle Sam reappeared and mocked him. "Oh, I see you brought your homeboys, the old culture cheat code." And he deducted one life from Kendrick, implying that uniting black artists could cost him everything. Kendrick had lost a life in the game, but the real war wasn't over. It's focusing on the game's overall theme, because going through—
Bro, I've never in my life seen something like this. I don't think I will ever see anything like this from another artist ever again. Kendrick is very unique. Like I've always known him to be a top tier lyricist, yeah. But it's like since I started taking reaction videos serious, I'm starting to realize just how powerful his creative statements are. It's making me feel like I need to go back to all of these videos to really analyze what message is he really trying to say. I might have to do it, you know what I mean? I might have to do it. So make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, share, because hey, listen, Kendrick Lamar is a genius, man. He's one of one. He's yeah.
going through levels, you're bound to get hurt and lose a life or two. It's not always a flawless victory, man. So Kendrick would then hit the X button on the PlayStation controller. The camera angles were dope. He had Sacramento's Kid of the Great, the same dancer from the Not Like Us video. Again, showing love to different parts of California. Sacramento is cousins to the Bay Area. It's only about a 45-minute drive away, representing Northern California. I loved how Kendrick reached out and put all these California talents on. He would then tease Not Like Us, but didn't play it, because timing matters in battles.
I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue.
Also, again, reminding the people what the main mission is. This game is still about humiliating and destroying Drake. He's telling you guys, do not forget what this is about. He's also reminding Drake that as well. These messages are all aimed at him for his distasteful and disgusting line about slaves.
Always rapping like you about to get the slaves free.
He goes into saying, ladies, I want to make a move. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue. Another direct jab at Drake's defamation lawsuit that he has against UMG for the song Not Like.
By the way, before this, I was reacting to the lawsuit. You hear me? So there's more to read, more to decipher on what it means. But let's keep it moving. Yeah, you want to see more of that? Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Got more on the way coming. Let's go.
Like Us. See, I love how Kendrick completely owned the whole people's favorite song debate. At the end of the day, the internet isn't real. It's not. Whether it's people trying to downplay the song, claiming nobody actually likes it, or others saying it's overplayed and somehow implying that Kendrick getting a Super Bowl halftime performance off the strength of the track is something to be ashamed of. Yeah, okay. They've tried to weaponize the song against him, gaslighting people into thinking it's embarrassing to perform a massive hit on one of the biggest stages in the world, like he didn't just win 5 Grammys for it. Make it make sense. So let's keep it lit. It's a song, a massively successful song, a championship level anthem, a track that made history and is now cemented in rap's Hall of Fame. It doesn't matter if the song became the—
And then plus, irrespective of it being a diss song, I don't know enough about the NFL. Don't get twisted. I'll still learn more. But like, I do know that when it comes to, for example, like the band, like drumline and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you can hear that those being played, like the horn, the drums, and someone actually did it before. There's a video of that, like a reel, and I'm like, yo, this is interesting. Like, imagine if someone did it from a HBCU. Someone said it before, and then someone did do it like HBCU spring break or whatever. Was it spring break or I can't even remember. So it's just the timing of everything. Everything just makes sense. You can't even like even if it was not a diss song, it's still a hit song. I think it's the rhythm itself, but the way he delivered on that song made it what it is. Obviously, DJ Mustard, like he clearly did what he did with his production. That's one thing, but then the writing of the song and knowing how like intricate the lines are. You know what I mean? Like there's certain words. You know what I mean? No matter what's being said, whether Drake wants to believe people think what he's saying is true about him, it's like it's not even that. There's some lyrics that you're gonna sing in life, yeah. That have you ever you see when you're a kid, yeah? I'm pretty sure there's some songs that now as an adult you're listening back and you like, I was singing that, yo, and you're listening to the lyrics now and you're understanding it. Like, that's a bit raunchy. That's a bit wrong. You know what I mean? To be singing at that age, but it's like it gets like that. It's like, for example, there was a Spice Girl tune. I realized then, yo, that's got nothing to, you know what I mean? I really want to zig zig ah. What is a zig zig ah? Do you know what that is? I know what it is now. I know what it is now. As a kid, I didn't know what that was. Do you see what I'm trying to say? And that's a hit, whether you want to admit that or not. It still bags to this day, regardless. I don't care. Anyway, you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friend. Anyway, let's go.
The centerpiece of his performance is revolutionary. It calls out fake people, demands respect, and most importantly, it proved Kendrick had the skill to dismantle the biggest artists of this generation, all while staying true to himself. Kendrick smiling in the camera and saying these words, it shows that he's proud of this track, and he's not shying away from it. He's not shying away from the smear campaign trying to make him or his fans feel bad about it. In fact, he's leaning into it and he's winning. And I feel like his fans shouldn't argue how he didn't need the song. Be proud because Kendrick is. That's his trophy, his war trophy. It's his crown. He destroyed his enemy. He is king now. He's king of this shit. So instead of getting right into Not Like Us, he slowed it down and hit the triangle button, bringing out SZA to perform Luther. The lyrics, better days coming for sure. He was strategically choosing his moves, not rushing into battle, and giving the ladies something to vibe to as well. And then there's the circle button, a symbol of unity and coming together. The dancer circled up while Kendrick...
I said that in my 4-hour breakdown. 4 hours, an hour for each button. No, I'm playing. Man, let's go. It is 4 hours though.
SZA performed All of the Stars. Y'all remember that flag scene earlier, right? When Kendrick was the only star on stage. This moment revealed the missing stars. It was his audience. He wasn't just performing, he was calling to the people watching, embracing his loved ones and his fans. And now the final move, Not Like Us in the 40 Acres line. Uncle Sam reappeared and said, that's what America wants. Keep it calm. Still trying to dictate Kendrick's artistry, pressuring him to be commercial friendly, non-threatening, and easy to digest.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what America wants. Nice and calm. You're almost there.
Just like how Black Americans and minorities in general are constantly told to shrink themselves to fit in. Don't wear your natural hair. It's unprofessional. Don't act too hood in public. It makes people uncomfortable. Use your corporate voice so you sound more acceptable. It's the same structured oppression, pressuring people to blend in rather than own their identity. But Kendrick, nah, he's not folding. Before Uncle Sam could finish, Kendrick cuts him off by dropping the beat for Not Like Us. Then came the most powerful moment. Kendrick says, it's a cultural divide. I'ma get it on the floor.
Oh no! It's a cultural divide. I'ma get it on the floor.
This line is a triple entendre. On a global level, it speaks to the ongoing cultural divide, the constant battle for respect, equality, and the fight against oppression. It's a struggle that's been happening long before Kendrick was even born. On a personal level, he's saying he's ready to bring the fight to the forefront, laying everything out and making sure it can't be ignored. This is also about the Kendrick versus Drake battle. The division was so loud. Racially, culturally, people spinning and changing narratives, people drawing a line in the sand of whose side they're on. It truly divided hip-hop fans and the world entirely.
40 acres and a mule. This is bigger than the music.
40 acres and a mule. This is bigger than music. Another double entendre. This referenced the unfulfilled promise to free slaves after the Civil War, drawing a parallel to Drake's cultural appropriation. And then a full circle moment. Drake should have never dropped that slaves free line.
Always rapping like you about to get the slaves free.
That bar unlocked Super Saiyan God Mode Kenny, and he's been kicking his ass since. And now he's making sure both Drake and the audience understand what happens when you mock Black American history. 40 Acres and a Mule was his response because that's what freed slaves were promised, only to have it taken away. Drake played with history and Kendrick made sure he felt the weight of it. Another way to look at it is like I'm coming to get what's mine. Another way of saying we deserve ours. From all the people trying to silence K-Dot, from being able to even perform Not Like Us, for bashing it and gaslighting it, saying how he should never perform a diss track at the Super Bowl, trying to downplay it, trying to take control over it. This was his way of saying, man, I do what I want to do. I'm gonna get what's mine. And when I say I'm here to take what's mine's, really ours, like for the people. I'm here to do what I gotta do for my people. I'm here representing myself, the people, and especially the West Coast. I brought the West on my back.
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
Kendrick knew they tried to rig the game, but as he smirked into the camera, he sent a message. You can't fake influence. Another direct shot at Drake. Remember, we playing a game here, man. The American game. Rigging, cheating, hacking, that comes with gaming. People cheat to get to the top.
The way Deleted has broke this down. The 40 acres and a mule thing, I also still think it's a, and the line at the start mentioned about what was it to do with it's about the revolution might be televised. I do think that's still a shout out to Girls Got Her On and also to Spike Lee. Both situations, you know what I mean? Let's go.
They cut corners. Drake is an influencer, but a fake one. He poses as a Black American gangster, and he's not at all, influencing his audience to act a certain way, a way that he doesn't even know nothing about. He's a pretender. Kendrick didn't just metaphorically bury Drake, he made it literal. He taunted Say Drake, smiling in the camera like a villain, like a true villain, just trolling the fuck out of this dude. Then had the whole stadium saying a minor, with Serena Williams out here crip walking on Drake's grave. Why was this funny? Y'all gotta realize Serena's from Compton. She's Drake's ex. Drake, by the way, is obsessed with Serena. I see a lot of motherfuckers trying to clown on Serena. That's crazy. That's actually really funny because Drake is doing what you're trying to say Serena's doing to Drake. Drake dissed her so many times for no reason at all. Called Serena's husband a groupie. Serena is not a rapper. She never got her lick back. So Kendrick gave her a platform to diss him back. And she did. Also, don't forget Kendrick name dropped Serena in the Not Like Us track. Yeah, people acting like this came out of nowhere. I mean, so then where's the same energy towards DeRozan or YG in the video? Y'all have selective outrage. And I noticed it's a lot of dudes upset about it. I really don't understand some men that show so much rage and hypocrisy when it comes to women. It's weird. So basically, Kendrick flipped Drake's narrative, uniting Black culture instead of exploiting it. And now the final blow. To end it all, Kendrick brought out Mustard, performed TVs off, and he literally turned off the TV on Drake.
Turn this TV off, turn this.
It's done. The stadium lights spelled out game over. It's over. It's officially a done deal. There's no more battle. This is done. As of right now, it's a wrap. If anyone still doubted what happened, Kendrick had a message. I could sit you in front of the loop for hours and you still wouldn't get it. The battle is over. Lights out. Final level defeated. He won. So if someone tells you Kendrick's halftime show was trash or wasn't about Drake or didn't understand the overall message, then they just didn't understand the game. And game is game. It's not meant to be taught, but to survive and level up.
cold. Where you ended at? Oh, deleted. You are a true G. I'm gonna have to react to this soon. You are a true G because yo, the way he broke that down, yo. Let's see what the comments are saying real quick though. All right, what do I want from the store? Okay. Drake didn't embrace his black side until he could profit from it. That's true. The Super Bowl performance is gonna age so well. When Dot said headshot for the year, you better walk around like Daft Punk. He meant every part of it. Nah, he did. He did. He did. Yo. This goes to show that Kendrick is simply a diabolical genius. And the best part is knowing that just when you think you understand, wait, there is more. You know what I mean? Literally, like, wait, there is more. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on that as well. Because like, I'm so impressed with the way that I'm so impressed with the way Kendrick has delivered this. Um, the whole Super Bowl performance. Like, for me, it's one of the, if not, I'll just put it this way, I'm gonna keep all the way up being. Like, I am gonna react to Michael Jackson's Super Bowl. I'll react to everyone else's Super Bowl as well, yeah. But as far as like in general, it's up there with Michael Jackson's, right? But then other than that, I do believe that as much as Michael Jackson was the one that opened the door for every artist. Yeah, there's no one that could take that away from him. Nobody. And then you have Kendrick Lamar, who's opening the door for hip hop artists. You know what I mean? Because now we're gonna look at this performance, and we're gonna look at other people's performance who are rappers or MCs, and we're gonna put ourselves in a position where we're gonna compare it to, oh, is this better than that one? Or you know what I mean? He didn't do that, or she didn't do that. You know what I mean? Like, so it's gonna be very interesting whoever's next year. Yeah, even if it's just a singer, they really have some like big steppers to fill. You know what I'm saying? I'll put it like that. And you have to be Mr. or Mrs. Morale, but you know what I mean? All jokes aside, who do you reckon gonna do the next year's Super Bowl though? Leave your answer to halftime performance. Leave your answer to comments below. I've seen that someone else tried to say, oh, I'll be Super Bowl performance, and they mentioned about being a particular suit or whatever. I'm like, if you do that in America, I'm gonna say, if you do that in America, your career is finished, bruv. But anyway, especially around February, which is Black History Month, you're gonna do that? Nah. Anyway, hit the like button, follow, subscribe, share. But yeah, man. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah.